to stream again. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm very glad to have you guys here again for, you know, our second stream. Debut went swimmingly yesterday. And I'm excited, obviously, for more stuff in the future. So welcome back, everybody who is currently here with us today. I will say it looks like, I should address that first. So you know how I said that the timer and everything was broken yesterday? It was because some things weren't tracking for some reason. Certain gifted subs weren't counting. None of the direct donations counted, etc. None of the merch sales counted to the timer. So, yeah, we were missing a lot more. I thought I don't know, actually. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. So we are, in fact, at over 4 days on the timer. And if I stream for 4 hours every single day and no one donates a single penny, it will take me like 24 days.
We should stream for the whole 4 days all at once. No harm will be done. Plus it could be fun. You never know.
I realized I didn't have my speaker. My speaker changed. Yeah, I am not going to do that. I am not going to stream for 4 days straight. But yeah, if I stream like 4 hours a day, it'll take 24 days, and that's if no one donates. So, can't really count on that. But as you can see, first of all, I just want to say thank you again to everybody who showed up yesterday. Guys, we peaked at over 200 viewers, and I averaged about 183 viewers for the entire stream, which is bonkers considering the fact that I streamed for 6 hours. And to maintain like 180 viewers for 6 hours straight, like, low-key, quite the achievement. I don't know. I'm very grateful for that and everybody that showed in. And all of you guys that, you know, maybe yesterday was your first stream and you made it back today, thank you so much. I'm really glad to have you back here. We have a lot of fun stuff planned, and obviously, you guys somehow completed every single one of my goals for my donathon. Except for obviously the stretch goals. Thank goodness I had stretch goals planned. So we have a lot to get done. Yes, this is my new model I debuted yesterday. I'm a bit confused. Maybe I wasn't there when you explained, but what is the timer for? Oh, so the timer is part of the donathon. So all of your donations actually added to the timer. And I started yesterday's stream with only 2 hours on the timer. As you can see, we have over 4 days now. So if you gift subs on Twitch, it is 3 minutes per sub. Like times tier, so like 3 for tier 1, 6 for tier 2, 9 for tier 3, whatever. And then it was like 5 minutes per 100 bits for the first 24 hours. And then it goes to 2.5 minutes, then 1 minute. I don't even know where we're at on all that stuff right now, to be honest. I don't know, but essentially every dollar is 1 minute to the timer. Merch sales don't count to like the goals for the points, but they do add to the timer as well. $1 per minute or whatever. So yeah, we are currently at 3,387 points, which is crazy. So we're already working through the stretch goals, I guess, which is absolutely bonkers. I really don't I really don't know what to say about that. So our next goal is going to be Angel Fan of the Year. So I told you guys, oh yeah, 613 points and I'll get the new chair. That is true. Also, okay, so our next goal right now is Angel Fan of the Year. So I told you guys, so you already passed the thingy-majig. I know the check-in is broken right now. I must have not had perpetual save. Don't worry, guys. I will be fixing that for all of you after this stream. But it looks like I had some error in my code, so it did not save the variables from yesterday. But I will fix it for everybody, And if you weren't here yesterday, then you just get a free extra check-in, I guess, because I have no way of verifying, so everybody's gonna get a check-in! Yeah! What was I saying? Oh yeah! So our next goal is at 3,500 points, so we are 113 away. That is Angel Fin of the Year. You already surpassed me getting the, official Angel Fin design. So chat will get an official design. I'm gonna have to work that out, find someone to commission. So it's kind of like, you know how like Doki Bird has dragoons and other people have stuff too. That's just the one I know by name. I'm gonna have like a little mascot design so y'all can make like your own OCs as Angel Fins. And I think it'll be a great way to like get art together, etc. And then we just passed the goal for Angel Fin of the Month, which obviously is going to be implemented probably next month. I gotta figure out how exactly I'm gonna do it. But it'll be a way to feature a member of the community each and every month, you know, post on socials. And our next goal is going to be Angel Fin of the Year. Infinite, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, Angel Fin of the Year, it's gonna be like tournament style. We are going to once we hit it, obviously this is gonna be something that'll have to be planned, but y'all are gonna battle it out. I'm gonna do like, I think like a fun tournament style, like have trivia, have video games, stuff like that. So everybody can compete for Angel Fin of the Year, and whoever wins Angel Fin of the Year not only gets the title, they get posted on socials. I'll get some art commissioned of me with like their little Angel Fin OC. I think it's just a fun way to give back to the community, and I think it would be cool. I go by Alice? Yeah, no problem. I'll try to remember that. So that would be cool. Why not Mod of the Month? Well, that wasn't on the list, was it? Y'all will have to fight like everybody else. LOL. So yeah, and then after that is the 4,000 goal, which everyone was talking about, where I replaced my chair because my chair is horribly decrepit, if you saw it yesterday. But that's kind of like a meme goal. The real goal is actually a VR chat meetup. So I don't know how many of you guys here play VR chat, or would be interested in like a VR chat meetup community night to hang out. But that is technically the real 4,000 goal. So I will be replacing my chair, don't worry. But oh! You guys get the hype train screen now! You guys didn't get the hype train yesterday because I had them disabled for debut. You like my hype train? My hype train transition I made? It's fish! It's fish riding on a little choo-choo train. Adorable. Where's my memes? There's not memes right now. I'm so sorry. I'll bring them back one day. I have a more bare bones raid screen right now. The VRC group is still broken. Come on, support. We'll get there. I have a feeling, especially because I don't think the donathon's gonna be done for over a week. Or like over a month. Like, you guys have plenty of time to get there for goals. LMAO. Oh, Alpine, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. So also, I have to do a lot of spins still for everyone. Because a lot of people donated in the stream yesterday, and at the very end I did wheel spins, but I did not have time to fulfill stuff. And also a lot of people ended up having to go to bed, such as Alpine here. Thank you so much again for the 5 gifted. You were actually the first person got their wheels spun. But today we are going to be doing our best to fulfill a lot of those rewards for everybody. Oh yeah! And guys, you hear this like crab rave? This is not official crab rave. Notice it's kind of different? So Teardrop, one of my wonderful mods, actually made a legally distinct cover of Crab Rave because I used to play Crab Rave and I bought an annual license for it, but they still kept flagging my content. So I didn't want to deal with it because even though I could appeal it and they would instantly like, you know, fix it, it just got annoying to manually have to appeal. So thanks so much to Teardrop for this beautiful Crab Rave cover that he made, as you can currently hear. So W for tier. W for tier. I know, Alpine, I'm so sorry, but we have everybody's stuff written down. So we're gonna make sure everybody gets their stuff. If I remember correctly, Alpine, for your tier 3, you got karaoke. So there were on the wheel some things which are like individual rewards, some is community for the tier 3. Which, by the way, guys, if you would like to... Hi, CD. If you want to spin the wheel, $25 donation, there's a small wheel. And if you self-sub at tier 3, again, gifted doesn't count. You have to get it for yourself. There is an even larger wheel that you get to spin for tier 3 that has, you know, better rewards and stuff like that. So I will be a bald... I'm really ugly bald, okay? I'm actually really ugly bald. Oh, why did I freeze? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I told you guys, I warned you at the beginning of stream yesterday that, like, I'm a very ugly bald person. I do not have a pretty bald head. I don't. I have a very ugly bald head, actually. Teapot Bob. LOL. Bob is great. I don't know what you're on about. Okay, whatever you say. Well, yeah, I do literally lose, like, most of my head. Good grief. So yeah, we are going to be fulfilling everybody's rewards. Nikki, would you be okay with me sending... Oh, yeah, I can do that. I saw your email. I just didn't have time to respond, Plum. Because I've had a lot going on. Hi, Cheetah. I've been doing good, Bobby. How about yourself? I've been doing great. Dude, y'all are just gonna yoink my hair 24/7. Is, like, that the new thing we do now? Is that the new thing, guys? Is we're just gonna yank hair? Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. That's why we farm points, just to take my hair. Alright, that's fair, I guess. I mean, to each their own, am I right? To each their own. I looked up for 2 seconds, I know! Y'all, I mean, you'll have your little redeems. At least you enjoy it, I guess. That out of cooldown? Nah, it's fine. Eventually, y'all will run out of your points. We can't find out for model changes anymore, so we need something new. That's fair. That's fair. What do you mean something happened, Cheetah? Now we need new hairstyles. Yeah, I don't really plan to be getting any upgrades of... Oh, even though I just hydrated. Let me hydrate again. Even though I don't know. I don't plan to get any new upgrades to this model quite yet. It's gonna be a while. I have 96k. Yo, dude, y'all do have so many points. Holy crap. Ration them. What if I were to make, like, a really cool, really high point redeem? Don't you want to save it for that? Don't you want to save it for the potential hypothetical? Because, guys, one of the goals you got yesterday is you got, what is it? You guys get to make a redeem. You guys literally get to make your own redeem. That is one of the things you guys got. Alden, thank you so much for the 400 biddies. We are now up to a level 3 hype train. Yay! So yeah, that is... So today, essentially, we're going to be going through all of the... We're going to be going through all of the dono goals. Okay, I have to get through the wheel spins. Get rid of the bald? Well, that was one of... That's what people wanted. People had been asking, and that was on the dono goals. We will never reach level 22 again. You never know. Maybe one day. We hit level 18 last night. That was getting pretty close. But as I continue to grow, maybe we'll get some more friends in here, and maybe one day we'll be able to beat the record. The bald is funny. See, yeah, a lot of people like it. Hi, Thorm. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Okay. So yeah, I have... You mean destroy the record? Yeah, I mean, it could totally happen. But for a minute, we must have... That's what y'all want out of everything? What's a VTuber without a bald toggle? Exactly. Ooh. My neck was crunchy there. Aside from the heat, I'm doing great. Fair. It's very hot here, too. I live in Texas, so it gets a little bit crazy sometimes. Hi, Link. Welcome in. I want a crown for Miki. Well, technically, I have a crown. That's... Well, I'm not wearing it right now, but it is considered a crown. What I wear on my head. I just don't have it right now. Floating sticky notes? Yeah. Oh, man. Hi, Gabriel. Welcome in. Hi, Hikari. Welcome in. I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much for coming back, everyone. We need an upside down redeem, a spin redeem. Well, you guys, again, y'all will be able to vote on whatever the redeem is. Oh my gosh, Odin. You've been up since 11 in the morning yesterday? That's crazy. You need to make sure to get some rest. Time to quickly switch you to my second monitor so I can use my phone for app debugging. Hell yeah, Kona. I just got into Texas and very much understand what she means by hot. Yeah. It's rough. It's rough. Yeah, so we do have all the rewards. That's what we're going to be doing today, you guys. It is going to be crazy. I actually need to pull up the list again of all of the goals so that we can start fulfilling them on stream. Because today, I'm not gonna lie, is going to be mostly... Tech, can you get me the link again of the list? It's just gotten drowned out in mod chat, but if you can send me the link to the wheels again, that would be wonderful. Finally, I get my 18 spins. Yes. Yes, we do have a couple more spins we're gonna have to do as well. Googlaze for an hour. Why? If you're curious, Miki in chat, I'm working on a grind tracking app for my favorite MMO, Adventure Quest Worlds. Ooh, that's cool. Well, it shows you're passionate about the game. Thank you, Alden. I got it. Okay, cool. And then change over here. Beautiful. Alright, awesome. So we go to the wheel spins. Okay, Alpine, you're here right now. So I don't know if you already saw what you got, but for your tier 3, you earned technically a reward for everyone. Another karaoke stream. Someone else, who was it? Tier got a game night. So technically, I owe you guys 2 karaokes and 2 game nights now. Which is crazy. Oh my lord. Wait, what are y'all talking about? Everyone should be dead? Oh, because of the temperature. Oh my lord. Yeah, no, it is incredibly hot over here. Incredibly hot. What are we at? Okay. We are 2.1k biddies or 5 subs away from the hype chain. We got like 1 minute left, so I should be able to start on all of the wheels soon. And... okay, I guess the first thing I should do is probably to spin the wheel a couple more times. I need to get Alden and Zevros out. I really just want to have a random number generator. Dude, I cannot sit here and spin the wheel 41 times for you, Zevro. I love you, man. But literally, I gotta spin it once at a time. And that is insane, dude. What's the timer for? This is currently a donothon. I debuted yesterday, and $1 adds 1 minute to the clock. And chat went a little crazy yesterday, so now I have to stream for over 4 days. So until the timer is done, I will be streaming all the time. Oh my lord. I'm a little cool, really, Ducking? And maybe it depends on where you're at. Wait, is that... yeah, Zevro's the one that did the 100,000 biddies. It's true. Alright, is the hype chain done? Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone who contributed to the hype chain. I really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Speaking of game, I like the project you guys did. It was nice, Mueller idea. Yeah, I actually wrote everything myself and planned it, storyboarded it, and then my awesome mod Tech coded everything, and my other mod Teardrop made the music, sound design, etc. I was very grateful for it. So yeah! All the Donothon goals? Yup! We are on stretch goals now! I guess for anybody who was not here last night, maybe I should, like, show that off first? Okay, let me move things over to the side here. Okay, and then add image, so I can remind everybody of what our current goals are and the ones we beat. So for... oh, sorry, that was way bigger than I thought. Okay, so yeah, during yesterday's debut, you guys literally beat every Dono goal. Where's Dono link? Both work. If you type !tip, you can get directly to my tip page killer, or you can do super chat. Obviously, super chats and such, YouTube takes a cut out of it, but obviously it's also more convenient, so feel free to do whichever you would like if you do want to support. I appreciate it. So here you go, guys. Here are all of the goals that you guys completed yesterday. I'm gonna be covering myself momentarily. We blew through all of them, which is insane, dude. Legitimately insane. Hold on, I need to, like, untie my earbuds. I don't have them in right now. I saw it was so well done. I got the tickle in the throat quite a bit. Aww. Okay, hold on one moment. I literally got my IEMs tied in knots, bro. Like, unironically tied in knots here. I don't even know how I managed this last night. There we go. My proudest moment was starting that hype train yesterday. No, it's all good, Zevi. It's all good. Okay, there we are. So, you already got the bald redeem, which you guys have been enjoying. Oh, by the way, so do you actually get a bigger cut if you reach a certain amount of tier 3 subs? Yes, but it has to be subbing for yourself. It doesn't count if you gift it to other people. So if you are on Twitch, you'll notice something under chat. Here, let me just turn this off real quick. You'll notice something under chat that is called Partner Plus, and it'll show like, oh, I'm trying to go to Partner Plus. What are we actually at? So we are at 70 out of 100 Partner Plus points. So let me kind of like divert to explain to everyone what Partner Plus is. So essentially, Partner Plus is how you earn a better revenue split on Twitch. As it stands, like a base streamer, you get 50-50 cut on subs. But if you hit Partner Plus level 1, you get a 60-40 cut. If you hit Partner Plus level 2, you get a 70-30 cut, which is the same cut you get over on YouTube. So that is how it works in terms of getting better splits. But the only way to get points, so for level 1, you need 100 points. And you have to get it for 3 months consecutively. And the only way to gain points is by people having subs. Not gifted subs, they have to be like recurring subs. So a tier 1 sub counts as 1 point, tier 2 as 2 points, and tier 3 as 6 points. So obviously, each tier is like more expensive than the last, but they also weigh more towards points. And I would love to be able to work towards Partner Plus. And so I have to have 100 points 3 months in a row, which we're currently at 70 out of 100 for the month of June. And June is about to end, so I don't know if it's going to be able to count this month, unfortunately. Unless we have a lot of people new doing recurring subs. But it's something I want to work towards. And because tier 3 are really expensive, and to be honest, they don't have a lot of like built-in rewards, I would really like to, thank you guys myself, which is why if you purchase a tier 3 for yourself, again, not gifted, there is the wheel that you can spin for like exclusive rewards as a big thank you. So, yeah. What do you mean, Draco? Good night, take care of yourself. Okay, so, anyways, back to the goals now that I explained all of that. So, you already got the bald redeem. It's already implemented. 250 human benchmark test. So this is like an online test, which if we have time today, I will probably do today. But we'll see how it goes. Human benchmark test, it does things like test your memory, reflex, typing skills, like basically everything. So it's just kind of a fun thing to see where I stand against, other people. And chances are I probably suck, but I think it would be really funny. And if you guys would like to do it as well, then we can compare, our different scores and stuff. My face when the whale shoved money into my hands and forced me to sub using my own account to reach the goal. Oh my gosh. How does the modify an emote redeem work? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I've never used it. Have any of you guys ever used it before? I know it works. I've seen people use it. I just don't use Twitch enough. At 500, the karaoke stream. Yesterday everyone voted. They're actually going to combine the karaoke stream and the drinking stream. So I dumped 1,000 points. Well, it only count... Gifted subs don't count. That's why it's so hard. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was still thinking about Partner Plus. Yes, you alone got 1,000 points out of that. On our goals, Zevro. Yeah, you alone got us to the horde game with heart rate monitor. Yeah. Insane. It's absolutely bonkers. But yeah, so with the tier 3, so technically I owe you guys 2 karaoke streams. So one of them will be drunk, one of them will be sober. I also owe you guys 2 community game nights, one for the dono goal and one because someone got that on the wheel spin. So that is 2 of those. Then we have a horror game with the heart rate monitor, which obviously it's going to be a bit till I can do that. I gotta order the heart rate monitor. And I'll let everybody vote on a game. So just stay tuned. I will likely have a Google form coming out for you guys soon. which will allow you to vote or like have submissions for different things, such as like what the horror game is, etc. I'm gonna figure it out. And then 1250 is personality test quizzes, which again, I would like to, you know, let you guys submit what quizzes you'd like me to do. I think it would be fun and silly. 1500, the 3D stream / model reveal, because I do have a 3D model and full body tracking and all of that stuff. So yeah, that will be something coming up in the future. Then we have at 1750, Stream Elements isn't working for some reason. Well, what about it isn't working, Killer? Like, can you, like, is the website down, or what exactly is down with it? I'm not sure. Because I know sometimes it can have issues, but I don't know exactly what the problem is. How much money did you spend on this debut? Me spend? Oh, I had a lot. Over 5,000. Over the course of several months. Well, I made the 3D model myself, if you're referring to that. I make 3D models. Never had a problem. It's probably something on my end. I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Killer. I'm sorry. We carried her hard. I know. But yeah, I make 3D models, so I made my own 3D model. In 1750, we have Miki reacts to viewer confessions. So, when I go to page, it loads, and after says page not found. Can someone else check my tip page to see if it works for them? If someone can click it and just verify it's functional, just so I can make sure it's not on my end. So viewer confessions will also be anonymous. You guys can submit a confession. I will react to it on stream. Really silly stream. I'll judge you all anonymously. I already said the drinking stream. We're combining that with karaoke. Everybody voted. 2250, chat makes a redeem. So again, that'll be on a Google form for you guys to vote on redeem ideas. And we'll go from there. Captain, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. And then 2500 is first song cover, which, like I said, you guys broke literally all of those goals yesterday during last night's stream. So fortunately, I prepared some stretch goals. I confess that I'm an angel fin. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. How dare you be an angel fin here of all places? Another thing added to my list of things to learn before I become a VTuber? No, I mean, not everything is required, but the more stuff you learn to do yourself, the cheaper it is. Hi, operator, welcome in. Ow, I just bit my lip. Sorry. Ow. Ouchie. What was I saying? Oh yeah! I have Sorry guys, I had a migraine earlier today, so my brain is not working super great. I've had like a weird why did I almost say Minecraft? Yeah, I've been having a Minecraft error. I don't... My brain's not working. I don't know if any of you guys suffer from migraines, but unfortunately they do cause a bit of cognitive impairment for me. So if I'm stumbling through my words... Kyrie, thank you so much for the $15 rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. I guess Stream Elements is working. And my first day did go amazing, Kyrie. Thank you so much. And yes, here's to a bunch more. Yeah, Miki.exe stopped working. Thank you so much. But yeah, so with my migraines, it sometimes makes my brain kind of struggle a little bit. Also, Heath, congrats on the 85 consecutive streams. Dang, bro. Migraines are fine if you drink enough water. That's not how it works. If it's because of water, it's not a migraine. I promise you. It is a neurological issue. It has nothing to do with water intake because I drink more than the recommended amount of water a day. If your migraines are caused by dehydration, it's not a migraine, it's a normal headache. It's called dehydration, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, it was a couple hours ago. I started having a pretty bad migraine aura with like my vision swimming and like my brain feels like it's short-circuiting. I'm not in too much pain right now, but I still have the weird like brain fuzz. I guess. I'm not really sure what to describe it other than brain fuzz. If you guys struggle with migraines, you probably know what I mean, but that's why I kind of stumble on my words. It's hard to think. Thinking hurts. Migraines are from pressure buildup in the skull. So it's a neurological condition. All of mine is neurological. Yeah, brain fog, exactly. Okay, God, I keep forgetting what I'm doing, dang it. I still can't get over the fact migraines are defined as auras. Well, no, they're not defined as auras. It's kind of like, an aura is a precursor to a migraine. So we're kind of like people that have seizures. They'll have like auras, so they know a seizure is coming. And that's how migraines can be, like the neurological kinds and stuff. Yeah, that's not how it works, operator. As someone that is in treatment for migraines. But yeah, no, it's... Yeah, so auras, like, predate it. I mean, bits can be thrown. Please just... No, guys! Okay, so aura can be different for other people. Typically, my auras, I get visual auras. There's something called kaleidoscope vision, which is a very common migraine aura. It's basically, the best way I can describe it is my vision feels like all wobbly and kind of colorful, like if you're looking through a kaleidoscope. I also get like this weird like fuzzy vision, like I'm drunk, and it kind of feels like the room is spinning. So that's typically how my migraine auras are. It's mostly visual, but occasionally I'll have other auras as well, such as like this weird brain feeling that I can never quite describe, where it just feels like my head is like fuzzy. I don't know, like my brain feels fuzzy and I feel a little dizzy. And, or I can just suddenly be really overstimulated by noise, where even if something's really quiet, it feels loud. Like, imagine like 50 people were talking in your ear simultaneously. Like, that's how sound makes me feel. Those are typically like my signs that a migraine is potentially coming. And all of these things like are precursors to pain. So I might not even be in pain yet. And that's where, you know, if you have chronic migraines, you typically have to like learn your auras and then like go take medication to check. Hey! Thank you so much for the 25k biddies. Holy crap. Well, we just added several hours to stream, bro. So we beat our next goal, you guys. We're gonna have Angel Fin of the Year now. How much... Dude, maybe my headache is from all the biddies last night, to be honest. I got smacked around with a lot for like 10 minutes straight, bro. Oh, God. Thank you so much, Tank. I appreciate it. Oh, we might be here a second. Wow, we are now... How many away from I finally replace my chair and also have a VR chat, Mina? We are... Let me do some mental maths. We are 3,034 away from me replacing my chair. Wait, yeah, if you guys haven't seen my chair, let me show you my chair again so you feel bad for me and I can some pity points. I'm just kidding. It's become a meme. The real goal is that I'm going to be doing a VR chat meetup at 4,000, but because my chair has become such a meme for everybody, that's why it says my chair there. Here, guys, get ready for a jump scare, okay? If you're triggered by poor people and like falling apart furniture, close your eyes, okay? Here's my chair. This is my chair I'm currently sitting on. It is, yeah, I'm sorry for any of the trauma I might cause you guys by looking at it. But my chair is horrible. It's well loved, yes. It is a very well-used chair. So that's why my chair's become a meme. Dude, my model is fully breaking, dude. So I have 4 cats, and I also have had this chair like 5 years or something. I don't know, but as you can see, I really need a new one. Let's like zoom in. Look, the seat is falling apart and like stuffing is coming out of it from sitting here. Like the top is getting destroyed. Everything is falling apart. So that is why that is the next goal. Well, no, the tear is actually from use. From sitting in the chair up and down, there was a seam there and the seam ripped. But all the little speckles, a lot of those are from my cats using it like a scratching post. But my new chair is going to be protected from the kitty cats. It will be behind a locked door whenever I am not there, so they can't ruin it anymore. So yeah, my chair has been through a lot, dude. Dude, when is this gonna stop? Holy crap. Oh no. Please help me. Let me hydrate. Oh god. No, it's all good, Jeed. I'm glad that you were able to attend. Of course. And I'm glad everyone likes my new model. Oh, this is so distracting. Is this ever gonna stop, bro? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have 0 IQ by the end of this. I know. Oh my gosh. I wish I could have cats, but my dad hates them. Mine too. My dad likes cats now. Oh, because of me. It is not 1 bit per 1 throwable. It is 10. It's 1 per 10. But at this point, I might need to change it to like... Oh, it stopped. Yeah, it's set to throw 1 bit per 10. But y'all have been donating in such giant increments. It just goes forever, dude. Tits? Oh, it's the program that throws stuff. Twitch Integrated Throwing System. The acronym is TITS because they thought it was funny. So yeah, that is it. Miki cannot blame every headache on me. That is true. That is true. Yes. Just a quarter of Zevro? Yeah. And that was intentional? Yeah, because I wasn't used to people donating this much consecutively. So I didn't know it would go for like 5 minutes straight, bro. Oh, man. Anyways. Okay. Well, I guess we need to... I think here. I have an idea. I'm gonna window capture. Alright, we're gonna spin the wheel here on my chatting screen. Boom. Boom. And then I'm going to crop this out real quick. Because I have to spin the wheel a lot. Just a reminder, you get wheel spin for $25. So, dude, I'm about to have to spin that like 10 times for freaking tank also. So we're gonna be having to spin this wheel for a little while, you guys. Oh my gosh. Speaking of VR, do you want me to send you a lookbook of different assets with the kind of vibe? If you'd like to, Plum, I would love to see it. I also expected you to get a lot for your debut yesterday, but I didn't expect you to get that much. I know, it's been crazy. Okay, well, let me... pull this up here. Okay. Okay. Wall mods. We gotta get some more spins. I'm gonna be so real, Zevro. I'm kind of mad at you. I don't want to sit here and do 41 spins straight just for you. That's so much. Why can't I just batch them? Okay. Well, we gotta do the 10 for tank real quick. 10 for tank. Does it count for the entire donathon or just yesterday? What do you mean? The wheel? It's the entire donathon. The wheel will be here. So as long as this timer is running, donations add to the timer and the goals, and you get spins. So... You gave me 100,000 bits. I'm so mad at you. I know. Just give me one of everything. Low-key, I'll give you one of everything. I'll give you one of every checky too. Dude, if you're chill with that... I have like, what, 9 checky? And then... We'll give you a couple sticky notes and everything else. We'll call it a day. Okay, here. Let's do tanks first. And then we gotta get Alden and we gotta figure out Zevro. Alright. Hopefully there's a mod that's gonna be writing it down. Alright, community choice. We gotta vote on all the community choices today. Tier 3 will go forever. Yes, the Tier 3 wheel is here to stay. Master Negotiator? To be fair, he has 41 wheel spins, so it's probably easier to just one of everything. A good night, Odin. Take care of yourself. Number 2, write a tweet. Again, hopefully I have a mod getting this. I'm sure text on it. So community, then write a tweet. My Twitter is going to be filled with everything, bro. Okay, we got another baby shark. That's number 3. Oh, we're gonna be here a minute. I don't even know how I'm gonna fulfill. I have like over 200 wheel spins I had to do between today and yesterday. Okay, you get another baby shark for number 4. Yeah, my head is gonna be filled with stickies. I know, everything is gonna be covered. Alright, number 5, add accessory. It looks like. Alright, number 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Add another accessory. Man, it really wants to give you, like, duplicates today. And then number 7. Top 5 ranking. Okay. This is what, number 9? Copy pasta. And number 10. Drumroll, please. Voice line, which you like doing that stuff anyways. You basically get a free cameo, but voice line. Top 5. Hi, Kalorix. So glad your debut was a success. Really enjoyed your debut. I'm glad. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, hopefully, mods, you got that. Wait. Mod team, I just had a fantastic idea for helping with getting through all of the spins. I don't know. I might do this off stream, but I would like to make a Google document. Oh, I need to do one more. Was that only 9? But I want to make a Google form that I can send to the people who got spins. So rather than me having to wait for them... Okay, random fact is number 10 then. So rather than me having to wait for them to come to stream and me verify what they want, I can send them the form and they can fill everything out so I can, like, make all of the sticky notes together. Like, I can make all the sticky notes. I can know what all of the things are and plan it out, and we can just have a stream where I fulfill them all, because I feel like it's gonna get complicated really fast if I'm individually like, oh, who's here right now? What do you want? Oh, you want this? And then, like, does that make sense? Y'all think that's smart? Because again, I have like 200 things I gotta freaking do. So I feel like it would be easiest if I just, like... And then it'll give you guys time to think instead of having to be put on the spot. And just as I get the form submitted, you know, we'll cross-reference to verify everything, and go from there. I think that would probably go best. Hi, Kyrie! Welcome in! Hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. Alright, how many do I have to do for you, Alden? I have to do... 18 for you, Alden. Alright, let's get those done for us. Alright, number 1, copy pasta. You freaking love your copy pasta, so of course you like that. Number 2. Viewer's choice. Number 3. Write a tweet. And then number 4. Copy pasta, it's like when people spam like text, like funny text. Is this number 4 or is this number 5? Random fact.
Short for $20? Because I'll send it after debut. Also, how is my best friend Fish? And can you please give me freedom from the basement?
Shut up, Ting! Fish is doing fine. Will you do the YouTube short for 20? I don't want to do the YouTube short. No, I'm not gonna do the YouTube short. Okay, was that 4 or 5? Alden, were you paying attention? I mean, they're yours. But yeah, a copy pasta, for example, is like the... I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs and I'm a master of guerrilla warfare. Like, that's a copy pasta. That was 4? Okay. Where they're just like funny text-based memes, essentially. Hi, Kyle. Welcome in. Alright, number 5. Random fact. You did try. You tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Alright, number 6. Random fact again. Well, it's because I had them disabled yesterday, Kyle. I had stuff disabled. Oh, Iron, thank you so much for the follow as well. Alright, number 7. Ryuko, hi, welcome in. I am doing fantastic. How about yourself? And this is number 8. Hot take. I'd like to be referred to as Phantom. Okay, I will try to remember that. Just please bear with me, you guys, because I typically go by the first half of your username, and there's so many of you guys I might not remember. I will try my best, but it might take me some time to get used to it. That was number 7, was it? I can't count. It's because I'm talking. Okay, this is number 8. So the number 8 is voice line. So much better, Miki. Thanks for asking. I'm glad. Good night, Tank. Take care of yourself. Alright, number 9. What is top 5 ranking in this context? They choose a topic, I give my top 5 ranking for it. Okay, is this number 10 community's choice? It's because I'm talking in between counting, I forget. So basically, these are the rewards for the viewer who donated, so they get to, like, choose the topic. Same for, like, the hot take. They choose a topic, I give a hot take about it. They choose a topic, I give my top 5. Things like that. Basically, random fact. They ask about a random topic, I have to give them a random fact from that topic about me. So yeah. And hi, Dopia, welcome in. So with like me saying the Waffle House has found its new host count as a copy pasta? Typically a copy pasta, the reason it's called a copy pasta is because people copy paste it everywhere. Like on social media, in comment sections, etc. So technically a copy pasta is something that like a bunch of people just like copy paste. So get it, like copy pasta, copy paste. So it's just like a funny copy paste meme. I guess that's a better way to put it. Done 9 so far? Okay. Oh! Another copy pasta. Okay, so this is number 10. I'll try to remember. Okay, so we're on number 11. Sticky note! Beautiful. Number 12. No, not creepypasta. And hi, Ming. Welcome in. Alright, number 12 is add accessory. Number 13. No problem, game. Voice line. Alright, number 14. We're almost done. We have 18 for Elden. Jesus, you guys. Is this number 14? I already forgot. I have the memory of Dory from Finding Nemo. Hot take for number 14. Number 15. Write a tweet. Alrighty. Number 16. Digital Chucky. Number 17. Alright, we only got 2 more left. Finally. We're getting there. Sticky note. Alright, and last one. Number 18. The wheel is if you donate $25 in one sitting, you get to spin the wheel. Or $25 equivalent. Digital Chucky! Alright, there we go. That should have been 18. There's also, if you are on Twitch, there's a tier 3 wheel with better rewards. If you purchase a tier 3 for yourself, gifted doesn't count, then you'll get to spin a different wheel also. So yeah, that is what the wheel is for. 3. So we did it! I shall lurk down. No problem, JB. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you being here. So Miki, I realized yesterday you mentioned you don't like competitive games. I realized one of the games I gifted you, the Toa Fairy Fighting one, it's just like that. It has a campaign mode that you and Fish could do together, but I figured I'd give you a heads up. That's fine. It's more like I don't like competitive in the sense of like online competitive necessarily. I mean, I play League of Legends, which is competitive. I just don't... I don't like to... I'm not a sweaty gamer. You know what I mean? Like, that's my main thing. And what I mean by I don't like competitive games, I'm just not like a sweaty gamer that like no-life games. I don't want to have to no-life games in order to like have fun, if that makes sense. So yeah. Oh yeah! Alpine got another spin as well. Alright. Alpine! Gifting tier 3s wouldn't be bad, but they don't count for the partner plus points. Alright, top 5 ranking. That is what we got. Alright, and then Zevro. You good with... I'll give you... I have what, 9 Checky? I'll give you everything else. I mean, I'm willing to settle it that way. Because 41 spins, you're gonna get so many duplicates, bro. I don't know how many topics for top 5 or hot takes you can come up with. But I can give you all of the, I can give you all the Checky. I'll make some more Checky, bro. I don't know. I will give you something. The wheelless reward for chatters made a donation of 25 or more. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, well then that is Alpine's other. So that should be all of the spins except for Zevro. And then again, if Zevro, you're chill with that, I'm chill with that. 40 is crazy. I just take... That's what I'm saying, Zevro. You can have one of everything on the wheel plus all of the Checky. And so, yeah, we'll settle for that. I'm so okay with that because spinning the wheel is gonna be going bonkers that way. Okay, well then that sounds pretty good to me. Because I had that idea for the Google form, I will be putting out a Google form for anybody that currently has the wheel. To be honest, if one of you mods wants to be an overachiever, essentially I would just plan it to be an overarching one where there is a like for each thing on the wheel, there's a slot like sticky note, top 5, hot take, whatever. And they can just add what they want, but I can make it myself because I already kind of have it in my head how I would make it. But it would be easier if I just sent that to people so they can fill out everything they want all at once and I can compile a list. We'll see. We'll see. Does 40 spins give me a tier 3 spin? You know what? I'm willing to compromise. I'll give you a tier 3 spin. Wait, I just got jump scared opening the mod chat. Screw you, Eldon. Fish, look at this. I just got jump scared opening this. Oh, here, I gotta show you guys this. I gotta show you this image. But I just got freaking jump scared from my mod chat whenever I was like tabbing over. Hold on. Hold on. Let me give you guys this beautiful piece of art courtesy of Eldon. Alright, ready guys? He just said this you, Miki? Oh, I got jump scared by myself, bro. Okay. Okay, let's get you, even though I just closed out the wheel, let me pull the wheel back up real quick. Well, that's less scary. Okay, tier 3 wheel. Open. And then screenshot, no. And tier 3 wheel. Alright, here's a tier 3 for Zevro plus one of everything. I think that's a good compromise. Congrats! You get to make a redeem. You get to make a redeem. You get 1 month of whatever redeem you want. So figure out what you would like. If it's within reason and I can figure out how to make it a reality, I will. So be brainstorming. What does the dumb toggle do? The dumb toggle adds the dumb sticky note, like from Among Us. So one of everything in tier 3 wheel or just tier 3? No, one of everything plus tier 3 wheel. Do I get spins? Can I request something else because I'm picky? You do get spins. Let me see what you had. I typically do not do redos of it, but let's see what you got. I spun yours last night, Jason. You got write a tweet, viewer's choice, sticky note, digital checky, another sticky note, 2 voice lines, and another tweet. For the duplicates, I'll let you, since you asked, one time only. Jason, you're chill. If because I know you're also more introverted. If you don't want to like write a tweet or something, that's fine. I can let you swap that out. That doesn't apply to everybody else. Screw y'all. I'm just kidding. I love you. So yeah, you'll get 1 digital checky. It's like a digital wallpaper. 1 of whatever you want. You have 2 sticky notes, which you can just have whatever you want written on the sticky note. 2 voice lines, so just like saying whatever, you know, voice line. And then 2 tweets, but again, I know you're pretty introverted. If you don't want to like make a tweet or something like that, you can swap those. I traded out for... Oh, sure, Jason. I mean, that's easy. I know you like those videos. I can give you a video. Yeah. Jason, are you in the Discord? Yeah, we have 4 days. Are you on the fan Discord? How can I send it to you so you don't have to request it on Vluplay and pay that way? Let me make sure the mods are okay with the video I want you to react to. Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. I won't do it right now, but like, or I guess, yeah, I can just do it on stream. Yeah, I'll do it. 1 time only reaction content. I understand, just later. Yep, no problem. Okay, well then that makes it easy, guys. You can scratch out Jason's, and he's gonna get a reaction video. The only reason I'm agreeing to... So you guys know I don't do reaction content, but Jason has requested a lot of Vluplays and like reaction content, and he's trading in all of his like 8 spins for a react video, and he's already set a precedent for that. So I'm not gonna sub out for other people, okay? There are some, you know, special circumstances, but that's it. Miki, so you like real-time strategy considering you like TFT? Do you like to move around a lot in that? Oh, have to move around? Not really. So I'm an exception. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, okay, if you... Technically, Zevro's an exception too, Jason. If you have, like, a ton of spins with, like, a ton of duplicates, I'm willing to compromise on something else. I'm just saying, like... I'm not gonna let everybody change it. If they have like only 1 spin, they can't like trade it for something else. But you just traded 8 entire spins for a video. Like, I'm chill with that. Like, if you have that many spins. I'm a genius. I know exactly what I'm gonna use one of my write a tweets for. Oh god. The one-time react that happens once every few months. No. Glad it didn't give me Twitter, given I don't have one. It was so close. Yeah. Like I said, in some cases, like for the tweet, like, again, within reason, I can make small exceptions and changes, especially on things like the tweet. Like if you just really don't like that, because you can do it for whatever. You can just do it for something funny, but... yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna be a stickler and like, no, you have to do the thing you don't want. Like, I'm not gonna be that guy. But obviously within reason. I will get out a Google form. So we again have everybody written down. Everyone that got spins. You will all get a Google form at some point where you can fill out your information. That'll make it a little bit easier for me to have everything collected so I can do it all in one go, including making the sticky notes, checky, etc. So yeah, 3. In total stream time, we've been lucky enough to get 4 to 5 reactions. Yeah, it's not really reaction content, though. It's mostly like I'm talking about something and then I'm showing you guys for contextual reasons. Miki, if there was a real-time strategy game where you're moving around a board a decent amount, would you hate it? If it's 100% orange juice, I already have it. That's a really good one. I love 100% orange juice. I can add it to the timer, but I would not add it to the points. But I could add it to a timer. Is it not 100% orange juice? 100% orange juice is a game just like that. And I freaking love that game. And it is technically strategy. I guess it's not really real-time strategy. I don't know, but I just thought of bored and moving around a whole bunch. And I haven't played 100% orange juice in a long time, so I thought about it. I'm probably way off base then. I think if a little toggle would having the crown look more like a crown, no. The whole reason it looks like that is for a reason. I wouldn't want to change it. My design looks the way it does for a reason. Everything is incredibly intentional in my design. So I wouldn't want it to look like a normal crown. Oh, this is the thing? Alright. An old CGP Grey video. Alright, well, I won't do that right now, but I will check it out for later. Okay, it looks like we're all good. Hi, Jose, welcome in. Too bad Miki player did not come to the debut. Yeah. Welcome in, Jose. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Okay. So where are we at? When ad break? Did ad break already happen? I guess ad break already happened. And I didn't notice. Well, sorry you guys. Yeah, I guess ad break already happened. Well, Phantom, you already have a sub, so you don't get ads. I'm sorry about that. I normally notice, but I guess I didn't notice. I was too preoccupied this time. My bad. Well, yeah, subs last an entire month. Oh, just for the others? Yeah. Like I said, I do my best to notice, so I'm really sorry that I didn't catch it initially. Okay. So let me reassess today where we are at. I think... Okay, my plan was that we can do the human benchmark today. That's one goal that I can get done. Yeah, I didn't see the ad either. I do not do reaction streams. No, I do not. Hi, City. Welcome in. I'm not angry. Nah. Because I was going to do the wheel, but I feel it's easier if I just put it all in a Google form. Just so it's easier for me to keep track of. And have like a written keeping track. Can I order an iced tea? What do you mean? I'm not a waitress. I'm just chilling in a nice little cafe right now. I can't serve you anything. I mean, I have my own drink. It's not really it's not tea. I got some nice little juice here. Ignore the fact that there's also juice on the table. I like juice, okay? I got lots of it. This is like a pink lemonade. It's over 4 days. $25 is a spin. Yeah, 4 days is all from yesterday. We started stream at 4 days in 1 hour, I believe. But yeah, $25 a spin. A juice is fish's. No, it's not. It's mine. Fish doesn't drink juice. He's fish. He's fish. Yes, it does have sounds for the ice. It clinks. It's very cute. I love it. What is your favorite season? I don't know that I really have one. Oh, for the VR world? I don't know. I really like them all. I'm happy with anything. What does fish eat? He eats what he wants to eat. Fish photosynthesizes. Miki, do you know the Hannah Montana pillow thing? No, I know who Hannah Montana is, but I don't know anything about a pillow thing. He eats the weeds, bro. No, I can actually do a lot of stuff. I didn't even show you guys like some of my toggles. Actually, I have a lot of toggles. I didn't even show off any of my my like expressions. Yeah, no. I used the crying expression yesterday. Just check mod chat. Oh no. Do I want to check mod chat? No, I do know that. No, you're gonna make me tweet that? I hate you. Alright guys, we're gonna ban Elden. Absolutely not. As soon as I saw it, I instantly like sleeper agent. It just all came flooding back in. Oh my gosh, hold on one sec. Oh my god, okay. I hate that dude. We're gonna ban Ellen. I could time him though. Oh my gosh. I haven't tried catnip on him. I should try that. That is true. I didn't consider that because, you know, he's not a cat, but he's also not a fish. But he looks like a cat and he looks like a fish. So I don't know. You just gave her a PTSD episode. I know. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think tonight... Sorry, I'm just trying to think. I didn't have as much time as I wanted to plan everything for today. You guys... I'll actually... I'll give you 2... No, I lied. Yeah, I lied. Never mind, never mind. I was just thinking about the logistics of something. But I would like to set up a little more, so... never mind. Never mind. Okay. And I guess... Today, we are going to do the human benchmark test. I believe. At this rate, how many games have I gifted you? You just gifted me 5, and then one shot 6. Misty has these Zakaya 7s. You gifted me like 8, I think. I think like 8 games so far. Hi Chip, welcome in. Can you post the viewer written tweets on your YouTube for those of us without Twitter? Yeah, of course, of course. I will work all of those things out. Because again, yeah, I realize on the Twitter one, not everybody has or uses Twitter. But I will post them as well. 7 days? Wait, what? I said games. Like 7 or 8 games. Huh? Where'd you get some... Oh, 7 days to end with you. Yeah, okay, well then what? That's like 9 games? I forgot about that one. Well, I didn't forget about it, but... I was trying to recollect. So yeah, that's probably like 9 then. Dang. I appreciate it, Kyle. They have all been bangers, dude. Should I bald Miki? No. You should not bald Miki. What did I do to deserve this complete and utter abuse, everyone? What did I do to deserve this from you all? No, not sucker for love. Hell no. I forgot about Sumir? Yeah, I remember Sumir because that was the first one you gifted, I believe. Too late. No, my hair. My hair. Thank God I have 2 tweet redeems. And you're probably gonna make me say something horrible with both of them, aren't you? Okay, so I got that. Okay, I have this. That was not me, by the way. Take this blanket as condolence. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though. Thank you. Let me pull up the human benchmark test. Haha. Human benchmark. Okay. And then we shall go over... I'm gonna minimize this. Pull this down here. Pull this up here. And we are going to do the human benchmark test, everybody. I suppose. Slur? What? What about slurs? Browser tab. Transition. Oh, sorry. I'm itching my eyeball. My eyeball hurts right now. And then internet. We'll go huzzah. And then huzzah. Huzzah. I'm just gonna make it like fit the best I can, low-key. I did widen the screen. Okay! Today, we same dev as 7 Days In With You made another game you should check out called Refined Self. Oh! That's cool. I really like that. I love linguistics puzzles. Yeah, if you guys would like to do the human benchmark too, please go for it. We can compare and you can see if you are a superior human compared to me. Chances are, you probably are better than me. You probably are better than me. No, those aren't tabs. Those are bookmarks. Those are bookmarks. I did the Q&A yesterday, Siraj. I did the Q&A yesterday. At the end of stream. You were asleep by then, probably. It was at the very end. So, on the human benchmark, there are a couple different categories. There's reaction time, sequence memory, aim trainer, number memory, verbal memory, chimp test, which I guess are you smarter than chimpanzee? Here, let me turn my wings off real quick. Just so it's not blocking anything. Visual memory, and typing. Didn't seem like much, or I was asleep. Yep, yeah, you were asleep. Said it's 9 games I've gifted so far? Yes, I believe so. I believe so. So we're gonna go through all of these, and we're gonna see where I compare to other people. I got this idea from Dulce because she did it for her, like, debut donothon, and I thought it was so fun to look at, and I was like, I should do that too! So, I think we're just gonna start from the beginning. Wait, Dulce's here right now! Yeah, guys, there's Dulce. She is still in her debut, like, subathon as well, bro. Dulce, you literally said during your stream, I need to get other people to do this. Well, you gave me the idea, and I stole it from you. I gave you credit, though, okay? I didn't take all the credit. So, we can see how we compare. Oh, my lord. Okay, I'm gonna be real, guys. I have, like, the worst reaction speed ever, as well as memory. I have, like, the worst everything, actually. So I'm probably gonna be terrible. I'm scared. If you beat me at verbal memory, I cry. I don't think I will. We'll see. We'll see, though. Okay. So we got reactions. So, wait. When the red box turns green, click as quickly as you can. Click anywhere to start. I feel like I should specify and remind everyone beforehand that I have neurological problems that affect my reaction time. That's why I'm not an epic gamer. So you're probably gonna see a really embarrassing number. And if you see an embarrassing number, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Miki is blind, that too. Alright, I'm gonna lock in. Wait for green. 256? I don't know what's considered good or bad. Oh no! I accidentally double-clicked! Oh no! I suck! I'm scared. 256 isn't bad, is it not? Okay, maybe I'm not as bad as I thought. Oh! Okay. Save score? What does that mean? Wait. 19.1%? Does that mean I'm in the bottom? Or the top of it? Stats? Oh! Wait. So I'm right here? So I'm actually at the top? Wait, I thought I sucked, bro! You could be an epic gamer? No, I can't. There's no way. I got 265. Maybe I'm not as bad as I thought. I thought I sucked, to be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna question it, low-key. I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna accept it for what it is. Okay. So next up, great, not try it drunk? I mean, we will have a drinking stream at some point, so that is a possibility. Alright, visual memory. This is where we memorize the squares. Alright, I remember Dulce doing this. I gotta really lock in. Hi, Omega, welcome in. Alright, easy. Diagonal. Yeah. Okay. I'm locking in, chat. I'm so good at this. I wonder what, like, the standard is. Okay, there we go. Yeah! I'm actually pretty good on these things. No! Yay! Yay! No! I don't know. I'm cooked, chat. I only got level 11. Okay, where does level 11 count? Okay, I'm pretty average on that one, actually. Oh, it's around the Miki. Oh, man, that's good. I only got like 14. Well, I only got 11, so that sucks. You're better than 19%. I was about to say, I was like, I suck. I swear I suck. Because I told you, I was like, look. This is the better one. This is 0 milliseconds. That's but I told you guys I sucked. My brain don't work. Yes, I suck. So if you look down here, yeah, the speeds. That's true. Hi, Club. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Alright, so I suck at this. And I'm like... kinda suckish at this. But I feel like this one people probably cheat on. I feel like people cheat on this one. Like, it would be relatively easy to cheat, right? Because notice there's a jump here. And then down and then up. So I feel like all of these people are like... Oh, wait, no. These people are cheaters. You know what I mean? Because notice there's that second random jump. Like, it's not a traditional bell curve. Which leads me to think people are, like, low-key kind of cheating. Like, maybe... Like, I know people can get this legitimately, but I feel like this data is a little skewed. Anything with a high score system that is possible to cheat on people will? That's what I'm saying. No! There should be a bell curve! Shut up! That's literally not how it works. It would be a bell curve if it was accurate. Shut up. I'm good. I'm good at this, okay? Okay, screw you. Number memory, because it's so easy to just take a picture and copy it. That's what I think, personally. Thank you, Club. I appreciate it. Thank you for believing in me. Number memory. So far, I'm like low-key below average, but I kind of knew that was going to happen. 8. Submit. Okay, so I need to like get my number pad ready for this one, I guess. 33. One, 3, 8. I feel like I'm okay at this. 8, 3, 4, 5. Because I used to have to work, and my job required me to be able to input numbers and stuff, so I think I'm okay with them. Although I hate that it forces you to wait the whole time, I would rather read it and then instantly, like, spit the number out. I hate having to wait for the timer to go down. I feel like that's what's gonna get me out. Alright, cool. Alright, that was level 6. Okay, awesome. She says like she's in a game show. I am in a game show. I basically am in a game show. I basically am. Sorry, I'm like really locking in. So I'm just ignoring all of you. Oh no! No, I suck. I suck. I'm below average again. I thought I was good. I thought I was good. I was not. No! Again, don't hate me, everyone. I told you I was gonna be below average. I told you I was gonna be below average. Guys, I literally am neurologically impaired. My brain is made of Swiss cheese, unironically. I unironically have holes in my brain. So if you guys suck more than me, you really suck. Because I knew I would suck. Because I unironically have holes in my brain. And so my brain no function like a good average person. I at least got visual memory of it. I prefer cheddar. I do too. I don't like holes in my brain. That's why I'm Dory from Finding Nemo, low-key. My memory, I can't do crap. I can't do anything. Club, thank you for the follow. So you'll notice sometimes if you're around long enough, that I'll read the same message twice in a row and like not pretend like I never read it before, but it's not that I'm pretending. I just legitimately don't remember. Goldfish memory. Yeah, I'm pretty good with visual memory, I feel like. That's why I'm like, I feel like people kind of cheated. Especially because it wasn't an accurate bell curve. Just the way it was. I don't know. I feel like people gamified that a bit. I don't like close my brain. That's gotta go in the quotes. Okay, sequence memory. A lot of these are memory. I'm genuinely really bad with memory. Because again, I literally... My brain, no work. My brain is made of Swiss cheese. I literally, like... Hey, I actually did pretty good when my neurologist tested my memory most recently. I passed, kinda. Alright, sequence memory test. Memorize the pattern. Didn't we just kind of already do that? I feel like I'm good at this, though. Maybe. Oh no, I already forgot it. I already forgot it. I'm gonna try one more time. Just to see, I don't know. Do I really suck this bad? I know I was just talking to you guys about my short-term memory loss because like I legitimately do have short-term memory loss. But I'm like, man, do I suck this bad? I was so confident, but then it just left. Alright. No short-term memory loss here, baby. Alright, cool. Oh, nope. I do suck that much. I do suck that much. Okay, I at least did slightly better there. Oh my gosh. We need a quote bot? That is true. That is true. In my fan Discord, because I don't have an official Discord, I only have a fan one. They do have a quotes channel. Club, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. So, I don't know. So I'm pretty below average. Alright, we're gonna save the monkey for the last one to find if I'm actually smarter than a chimp. Okay. Let's do aim trainer. More proof that I cannot be an epic gamer. Hit 30 targets as quickly as you can. Oh god. Yeah, that probably is awful. Oh, I guess it's not that bad. I'm like only slightly below average on this one. No problem, G. Take care of yourself. You're good enough for us. Thank you. Thank you. Miki, think about this. End of year react to past Miki quotes. That is true. That is true. Yeah, I'm not the worst at least. Not totally the worst. Just kind of the worst. I can't use controllers at all. I have horrible coordination, and I find controllers way more difficult than mouse. Yeah, when I used to play OS, I did use a drawing tablet. You underestimate your reaction times? No. It's because, I don't know, I feel like I suck. Alright. Verbal memory. This is the one Dulce said she'd cry if I did better. I probably won't. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. You can make it 10? Wait! Did you gift me a game? Did I not see? Because I don't have Steam pulled up today. Oh? What do you mean 10? I'm confused. Huh? I have a foil trading card. LOL. Yes, my name is Jasmine? Huh? You suffer for... Not sucker for love! No. No. I don't see anything if that's what you're hinting at. If it's working. I know Steam... No, I'm just saying I don't have Steam pulled up right now. I don't see... Did I miscount a game? Oh? I'm not sure. But no, I just didn't... I had Steam closed. Okay, here. Well, I'll try to do the verbal memory test. I realize my audio is really low, though. I can't hear anything. So I feel like that makes it more difficult, too. Because I can't actually hear what's going on. I feel like I would have done better if I could hear things. Alright, let's see. You. Dude, I'm already down to 1 life? No, I suck, bro. 22 words. This, unironically, by the way, guys, my neurologist actually, like, does this stuff with me, like, the word ones. Like, I literally... Okay, in my recent appointment, she was like, Miki, I need you to remember these 5 words. And then I was like, okay. And then... she, like, asked me to, like, verify my date of birth and my name. And then she's like, and then, Miki, can you repeat those 5 words to me back? I'm gonna be honest, chat. I only remembered 2 of them. And she's like, are you sure you can't remember anymore? And I, like, sat there for a solid, like, 2 minutes. And I finally remembered the 3rd one. And here's the thing. She's like, can you repeat back the words? And I was like, yeah, there was one other word. It, like, started with an F, but I can't remember what it was. But I at least got 3 out of 4. And then she was like, Miki, I gave you 5 words. And then I was like, oh. Oopsies. So don't worry, Dulce. Your high score is safe here. I'm scared to see how bad I am. Low-key. I'm actually really scared. Wait, it's not as bad. It's bad, but not as bad as, like, my number memory. Oh, dude, I am cooked. I am actually cooked. Miki might have dementia. That's actually Fish jokes about that. I have dementia light. I do. No, that's an unironic thing. Like, I don't have dementia, but because of my condition, I essentially do have the same symptoms as someone that has dementia. That's why I obviously joke about it because I'm low-key coping. Hi, Gab. Welcome in. Yeah, but I have, like, dementia light because of my condition. And that's why I struggle a little bit with short-term memory loss and other things. So I like to play it off like, haha, guys, I'm just so quirky and silly. But, like, no, legitimately, my brain... As you can see, I am incredibly below average, apparently. Okay, typing test. We're doing the chimp one next. Hopefully, I'm at least smarter than a chimp. We'll see, though. We'll see. Typing, I know I suck at typing, dude. I know I suck at typing. I gotta, like, move my mic out of the way so I can fully see my keyboard. I have to, like, look at my keyboard when I type. Alright, so sorry my audio is gonna suck for a second. Oh god. No, dude! Dude! No! I typed in could instead of would. No, bro! Damn, I kind of suck, bro. It's mostly because I kept having to go back because I would mistype things. I don't know. I have to stare at my keyboard when I type still. Oh, my typing actually wasn't that bad, though. Let me try it one more time. I feel like I can get a better score than that. No, dude. Nah! Okay. I tried. Yo, mods, there's a snake in my YouTube boot again. There's always a fucking snake in my YouTube boot. Man, I hate snakes in my YouTube boot so much. Snakes in my YouTube boot only ever want one thing, bro. Am I right? Snakes in my YouTube boot only ever want one thing, and it's disgusting. Alright, that was actually not bad. That was not bad. I can type. So actually, snakes exactly. I'm pretty good at typing, but here's the thing. Here's how I type. Is, if I'm copying something, I have to memorize what I'm typing. Have you considered nitro type? What is nitro type? I don't know what that means. Me when I get a snake in my YouTube boot. Like I said, I can type, but only if I am allowed to look at my hands. For that, because I have to copy the text, I always have to look up to like see what it is, and then I like try to memorize the next few words, and then I go back to typing. And so typically my typos happen between me looking at my keyboard and glancing up and then looking back down. Oh, it's a school website where it's like a game version of typing. Oh, that's cool. I remember playing those as a kid, so I guess I'm actually decent in terms of typing. Not too bad. What are the average on typing? So I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Hi, Tierno. Welcome in. Alright, well... Last we have is chimp test. So now you have seen that I am incredibly below average for a human. So the question remains, although I am below average for a human, am I at least smarter than a chimpanzee? Stay tuned to find out. Ninja type is a racing game where the faster you type, the faster your car goes. Oh, I see. Sam, that's why I need a backlit keyboard if I'm typing at night? Yup, exactly. Alright, click the squares in order according to the numbers. The test will get progressively harder. Alright. Ooh, my neck. I gotta lock in. I know Dulce was pretty good at this one if I remember correctly. What is the average? Like 10 points. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I feel like I might be able to do good at this one. Oh, never mind. I already messed up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I already forgot it. Yeah, no, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. I'm below average again. I'm below average again. Am I at least smarter than a chimp? How smart is a chimp? Oh no. Guys, I'm scared I'm not smarter than a chimpanzee. Guys, what did it say? What did it say the average was for a chimpanzee? Some chimps can remember 9 digits 90% of the time! Guys, am I cooked? Not only am I dumber than the average human, I'm actually worse than a chimpanzee as well. I might be fully cooked. Some? Yeah, but 90% of the time. 90% of the time, I'm dumber than a chimpanzee. I have worse memory than a chimpanzee, bro. You're not cooked, you're just gifted. My gifts lie in areas other than memory, okay? I'm not good at memory, but I'm good at other things, just not memory-based tasks, okay? You don't have to be cooked. A good personality will make up for it. I guess. Oh my lord. Well, there you guys go. Let's get a nice screenshot going here. That's gonna be going on Twitter later. The only thing I am good at is typing, apparently. I am below average in everything else. Like, significantly below average. You're good at entertainment? That's fair. That's fair. Chat, this is a warm-up. Oh, man. Most humans can only hold 5 things at once in active memory. So if I can only think about watching Miki right now, that's good to know. The visual memory and aim are pretty good. I'm still technically below average. Still technically below average. So, not entirely. I'm still cooked. Here, you want to try it again? Alright, let's try aim trainer. That was even worse than last time. Yeah. I think I got worse. Or my stats. I don't know. I do kind of suck. He's doing his own thing right now. Have you seen people do that one beat game where... Oh, Oz? Yeah, I love Oz. I used to play it, but I suck because, you know, obviously my aim is not entirely great. You're not cooked, just french fried. Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. Good night, Siraj. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you being here. I'm not used to mouse. I'm a controller freak. I can't play with controllers. I suck. That's literally how it's pronounced. Have you... You're a fake freaking fan. Have you ever opened the game? Welcome to us. Oh! I got the game, Kyle! It just popped up! Wait. Toho spell carnival. Is it a card game? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to click play it now. I just... got excited. Hold on. I gotta go check out the game. Toho spell carnival. Ooh. Store page. Yeah, exactly. It's like... Us. Exactly. People say Osu, but Osu is not technically the name. If you listen, when you boot up the game, it says, welcome to us. Us. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I'm actually a real fan, and you're a fake fan, Alden, so F you. Miki is reading the messages before they load on Twitch. He has speed. Yeah, I'm just built different. I'm telepathic. He is here. Hi, Zan. Day 51 of telling you no, I'm not gonna watch JoJo. Should aim train? I don't really care about aim training, not gonna lie. You refreshed. Team says it was sent. Yes, it did just show. It did just pop up, Kyle, literally right as you came back. Oh, it's a bullet hell? I might suck, but I am totally willing to try it. I know Toho is normally like a bullet hell looking thing. I've never been super great at them, but I'm always willing to try. Especially I love the Toho characters and stuff. Have you heard about Treasure Island? What about Treasure Island? That's why? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm willing to try though. Has anyone here played Yomi Hustle? I don't know what Yomi Hustle is. Thank you, Chip. I appreciate it. I tried my best. I'm away from yesterday and can't go on. Good night, Death. Take care of yourself. Yeah, you guys gotta go. I totally understand. Please make sure to take care of yourselves. Let's swap back to my chatting screen real quick, see everybody. Mostly it's real-time strategy, so I figured you might like it. If not, you don't have to play it. It was only $6. Well, I'll at least try it out. I would love to try it out. And see how it goes from there. Okay. So we've done that. And so I guess next up, we can also do the, like, personality test this stream. Does anyone know a good website for doing, like, personality and for fun quizzes? Links won't work in chat. So you can't send them, but if you just say like the name of the website, I can maybe look them up. I don't look in the Discord yet. Wait! Are we getting raided? Lady! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, you guys. My name is Miki. I'm an Angel Shark VTuber, and currently, we are about to do some personality quizzes, personality tests for funsies. We just finished the human benchmark test, and I found that I am incredibly below average for a human, and I am also dumber than a chimpanzee, apparently. So, the more you know, I guess. But welcome in. I hope you had a fantastic stream. If you guys got a raid and run, I totally understand. Please take care of yourself. Make sure to drink some water, get up and stretch, eat some food, etc. And yeah, I hope you had a great stream, lady. Yay! That's cute. Drink up the cider for tonight. Well, Mary B, a raid our dear friend Miki, who makes jokes that are cheeky, and there's still more cider in the jar. That's so cute. I like that raid message. Yeah, I know 16 personalities, but I wanted to do like fun quizzes as well. Like for funsies ones. So yeah, I guess I'll do the 16 personalities first. And then we can find like a for funsies one we can do afterwards. Reader one swear, I'm I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I did have a great stream, Miki. Thank you so much. Hope you're having an even better stream. I am having a great stream. Thank you so much for asking. And you're again just in time. I guess we're gonna... Oh. Here, let me swap this back over real quick. I'll do 16 personality! Yay! Hi, Rachel, welcome in. It's kind of weird not hearing you say pre-debut in your raid intro. I know, it's weird to not say it. The raid message is actually me taking a song and writing my own lyrics for you. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I love it. You mentioned by the 7 days, devs also doubles as a personality quiz. Choices you make tell your personality. Interesting. That's cool. My personality? Yeah, I told you you can't put links in chat. It'll block them. Okay, well, I'll see you later. Hi, Polka. Welcome in. Okay. I think it's a half-hour game. What is it called again, Mom? If you can remind me. Okay, well, we'll do this to start. I already kind of know my MBTI, but we'll see. We'll see. You love it. Everyone loves you, Miki. Aw, thank you. Refined self. I feel like maybe I've heard of it, actually. I'll look at it. Okay, you regularly make new friends. Guys, I don't have friends. I'm scared of people. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. If you guys were here for my debut yesterday, you saw that I am quite the overachiever and the overthinker. I have big dreams and I like to make them a possibility. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally than factual arguments. No, facts don't care about your feelings. I think that's the autism talking. I don't know, dude. I mean, y'all may have heard the story about my best friend and me calling her fat, and then... Okay, I gotta give context for everybody. Okay. If you're new here, when I was like 8 years old, I had my lifetime best friend. Like, we were basically sisters. And there's a card game called Apples to Apples. It's like Cards Against Humanity, except for children. And I was like 8 years old, and she was my only friend. I didn't really talk to anyone. So we were playing Apples to Apples, and the card that was laid down was my best friend. And so I looked at the cards in my hand, and I was like, none of these make sense. And then I saw I had the card fat. And now she was overweight. But I don't know. I just like logically looked at the cards in my hand and was like, the only one that makes sense is fat. And so I laid the card fat down. And then she started crying, and then I just like gave her a Vietnam stare and just stared at her like, why are you I literally asked her, why are you crying? And then she was like, you called me fat. And then I looked her dead in the eye. Again, my best friend, like, since I was born. And I said, but it's just a fact. I don't understand why you're crying about it. Yeah, I got sent home, and her mom wasn't very happy with me. But I remember just sitting there and genuinely being so confused why she was crying. Because I was just sitting there and I was like, it's the only card that logically made sense. Like, it's just a fact, bro. So yeah, I've always struggled with facts, and that's why it's... Fish is the whole meme of like, Miki, do your facts not care about my feelings? So I wasn't even trying to be mean. I was just like, logically, this is the only card that makes sense. Anyways. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized. Gonna be honest, no. No, I'm a little bit of a messy individual. Usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure. No. I am a ball of constant fear and anxiety. Logic is sometimes ouch, yes. I don't mean to be. I've gotten better with age. It's just... Whenever I was young back then, I didn't really know anybody. And so I didn't talk to anyone, so my social skills were very, very poor. But I at least kind of know what's socially acceptable and what's not now. I find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Yeah, a little bit, and y'all are gonna be like, Miki, but you're a VTuber. And it's like, yes, I'm a VTuber. But I get massive anxiety. Like, literally yesterday, I didn't eat the entire day until after debut at like 11:30 p.m. Because every time I even thought about eating, I would almost vomit. Like, I was almost throwing up all day from anxiety. So, although I'm good at it, don't confuse being good at something as, you know, being comfortable with it. I'm very uncomfortable with it. When I'm under pressure, I usually get upset. Yeah, no, I feel you. I'll put it here because... No, I'll put it here. Because if it's, like, social media, where it's, like, more anonymous, like VTubing, I'm okay. But IRL, absolutely not. I don't leave my house. Oh yeah, I do have legendary RBF as well. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. Yep, I'm an overachiever. Miki, don't be mean to yourself. You're everything. You should love yourself now. I mean, I love myself plenty. I work on my self-esteem, but I do have incredibly bad anxiety, and I am a huge overthinker. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. Sorry. Facts don't care about your feelings, chat. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Oh yeah. PowerPoints too? Hell yeah. 10 out of 10. I genuinely don't know how I didn't get fired from my last job with how many times I cracked under pressure. Oh, dude. Yeah, I would get in trouble at jobs too because I'd have breakdowns and start crying from anxiety. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yes. Absolutely. I cry all the time, even when the slightest thing gets messed up. I get legitimately incredibly stressed out. I get so stressed out. Also, guys, it looks like ads are gonna start in about 5 minutes. If you are on Twitch, ads run for 3 minutes, but then once you're back, you will have an entire hour of ad-free viewing. It's in order to keep pre-rolls off for everybody. The fact we appreciate you. Oh, well, thank you, everybody. Hold on one sec. If everything doesn't go according to plan, I'll start spiraling. Me too, bro. Like, okay, fun fact. Actually, right before my debut yesterday, like, literally on the starting screen... Sorry, I burped a little. My multi-chat dock in OBS wasn't working. I couldn't see YouTube chat. And I started having a panic attack and I almost cried and I started spam messaging tech. Like, tech, I don't know what to do. Everything's broken. And then I almost started crying. And then I easily got it fixed because it was just me overthinking. Like, it was functioning. I just, like, stressed myself out and convinced myself that it wasn't working when it was. So yeah, no. It will ruin my day as well. I start spiraling hardcore. I'm trying to get better about it, but I definitely do panic a lot. You know, Miki, every time I come into your stream, I find out another thing we have in common. Yeah. Those are the worst. I know. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. No. I'm terrified of people. People are horrifying. Welcome back, Theo. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in with the read. My internet is back. Well, I'm glad your internet is back. You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. No. I really like that stuff. I love theorizing. I love philosophy. I love everything. I love analysis. Miki is the autism mascot? No, I literally am. You don't even have to add the /J. Like, you can add what is a serious? Is it /S? I don't know. Miki needs a breathe redeem? No, I breathe plenty, alright? Yeah, I do love conspiracy theories. Ad is starting 2.5 minutes. Okay. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. Yes, facts keep us safe and protected. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedules. Absolutely not. I need to micromanage everything perfectly. Yeah, I was like, /S is like sarcastic, isn't it? I forgot what... Okay, SRS sounds right. I can tell my internet was broken because it's showing me you have 0 viewers right now. Yeah, that's definitely broken. I need schedules. I mean, if you guys were here for my debut last night... Why so serious? Could you tell that I micromanaged everything? Could you tell that I micromanaged everything yesterday? Yes, I do have 69 viewers. I know, pretty nice, huh? But, I gave my mods in preparation of my stream. I gave them, I kid you not, an 18-page Google document that was like a schedule of all of my slides, exactly what I was gonna do, when I was gonna do it, what I was gonna say. Mods, can you confirm this? God, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, dude, I literally gave them an 18-page Google document with my schedule for my debut stream and everything I was gonna do. So I cannot function without a schedule. The document was one of the reasons things went as smooth as they did. Exactly, see? Having schedules and having a written plan makes sure things work functionally and smoothly. So I know I really like to micromanage and overthink, but it's for a reason. It makes everything move so smooth. Winging it is not fun because that's when problems happen and things break. If you're properly prepared, then I even prepared for like D-Day level scenarios for debut. Like I had different scenarios written for like, if this happens, do this. If this happens, do this. If someone says this, do this. I came up with every possible hypothetical scenario out there and I planned for it. Congrats on your debut. Been following you on TikTok for a while. Hope all is going well. Thank you so much, Lilia. I appreciate it. Welcome in. My debut went fantastic. I am so grateful for everyone. I found you by the game. It was great. Really kind. That's awesome. Yeah, I actually, the visual novel, if you guys haven't heard about it yet, I made a visual novel instead of a lore video for my debut. And I did all the writing, planning, storyboarding. My awesome mod tech coded it all into a visual novel for me. And then, Teardrop made all of the music and stuff. So it was really great. Yeah, there you go. It is free. 3 endings available on Steam, itch.io, Apple Store, and Google Play Store. Please leave a positive review if you play it. It means a lot. Did you have a plan for me specifically rating you? No, I did not. I mean, I don't have it down to the specifics, but I have like generic scenarios. Like, for example, I had the raid screen disabled during the model reveal, so I wouldn't accidentally reveal my model early. And then I had it in the notes at like at what point to enable the raid transition. So I mean, I didn't have it specifically for you to raid, but I tried to plan somewhat for raids. If you want to check, just look it up on the web. Certainly. No, it's all good, Gap. I'm not gonna look it up right now, but maybe later. Oh yeah, if you guys saw the hype train screen earlier with the Crab Rave, that is actually a legally distinct cover made by Teardrop. He made a cover of Crab Rave, so I can't get struck for it. Yeah, I know, lady. I have never planned my streams in any way. I have to for my own sanity. I think I saw someone play the demo first when it was in my wish list. Oh, there wasn't a demo out. Then you probably watch a creator that I gave an early access key to. I did give out a handful of early access keys to streamers in order to play it on their stream to help promote the game a little bit. But I'm really glad you like the game. I'm really glad. Okay. No ads we're playing right now. What are our ads at currently? We have 1 minute left, so we can hang for a moment. We can hang for 1 more minute before we continue forward. Yay! How are you guys feeling? Are y'all having a good day? Do y'all still like me? Even after debut? I know it's a little smaller of a stream than yesterday. Wait, guys, I just realized we're 1 subscriber away from 12.5k on YouTube. Hey YouTube, do you want to be my 12,500th follower? Because now's your chance. If you haven't subbed on YouTube yet, you can claim that spot for yourself. Do ! Socials if you want to see all of my socials, not YouTube. Oh, there we go. Tech has it. Can we have an example of one of the scenarios you had for debut? One of my scenarios was for if someone was this has happened before, which is why I planned for it. If someone was annoying and then they ended up getting banned, like, okay, someone does something wrong, they get banned, and then they start making alt accounts on YouTube and spamming slurs. Because it has happened before. So my mods actually have a command that I made specifically for debut that is now a permanent command. Welcome back, everybody, from ads. So that they can manually, like with the command, they can disable my on-screen chat and my alerts so that nothing bad will pop up on stream until it's resolved. So, like, there's an example of something, I guess. And anyone who was in ads, you didn't miss out on anything. Yay! Let's go! Kind, you're the 12,500 subscriber. Yippee! Thank you so much. Celebrate! So yeah, And if you were in ads, you didn't miss anything. We were just yapping. I didn't continue on the personality test. So we can still continue forward from here. Here, give me 1 second real quick, friends. I need to move this to a different screen for me. Hold on. I'll put this over here. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, we're good now. She's granted us the ability to freeze time? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm just dumb. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. No, I want to make a good impression. I stress all the time. Literally, last night, I ended stream after debut and was like, man, I sure hope everybody likes me. I sure hope they'll show back up again. I was like, probably not everybody will show up again because I know a lot of people were busy or they live in different time zones, or maybe not everybody likes me, and that's okay. But I was like, I sure hope lots of people come. Did this work? Did what work? Huh? Wait, did you get the 8-hour badge already? Yo! Yeah, guys, if you didn't notice, there are 2, whatchamacallit, badges available. If you gift a sub or purchase a sub, you get an exclusive badge. And if you watch stream for 8 hours over the course of the next week, you also get an exclusive badge. So, I don't know, at least Tech publicly is the first person to get it. I had it set on my calendar on my phone, so there was no way I was gonna miss. Thank you, lady. Well, I appreciate it. You enjoy participating in team-based activities? No. I like doing everything myself because I'm a control freak. 7 hours, 57 more minutes? You'll get there. You'll get there. I just got it and changed it. Hell yeah. I've got the badge. Nice. Nice. Congrats, everybody. It's the logo that Rex made. Rex made it. It's very cute. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches? A little bit. I like my tried and true methods, but sometimes I'm like, I feel like there's an easier way and I like to change it up. I don't know what happened then, Eldon. I guess you should just get good. Skill diff. I'm not sure what to tell you, bro. Skill diff. You prioritize being sensitive over being honest. I'm honest to a fault. I hurt people's feelings. It's the same logo as the hoodie of her merch. That is true as well. Hi, Dream. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Alright, we're on step 4 out of 10. You actively seek out new experiences and acknowledge areas to explore. Yes, I'm always trying to learn and improve and grow because I love learning things. I don't know. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse all the time. I am a constant ball of anxiety. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't really consider VTubing necessarily a group hobby. It's solo in the sense that I'm the only one streaming. It's just because I have anxiety talking to other people. That's why I don't really collab either. I've got this badge, but I prefer my 200k bits badge. Fair. Honestly, fair. It says watching without audio. It's fine, Tier. It's fine. No big deal. Maybe it doesn't like when I reload the page if the delay gets to be too much. That could be possible, Eldon, yeah. Like maybe it thinks you were AFK. What's up, Miki? FedEx did another good today. They got more Chick-fil-A. Nice! That's awesome. That's awesome. Chick-fil-A is good, but it's gotten so expensive. It's gotten expensive. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. I literally made a whole video game. I like writing that stuff. I love writing, actually. You favor efficiency and decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. Yeah, because that's what keeps us safe. Like, a lot of things are there for a reason, and we follow the rules so that it can be safe and efficient. Because if we worry too much about how everyone feels, more people can be hurt sometimes. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax? No. I hate chores. I like to breathe. Disagreements. You prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. Yeah, to a fault. To a fault. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings. Yes, because people are scary and I don't like talking to people. So if you don't talk to me first, chances are I'm never gonna talk to you. That goes to online as well. Your mood can change very quickly. Yes, I have borderline personality disorder. You're not easily swayed by emotional arguments. No. As I said before, I have borderline personality disorder. I am volatile as hell. You often end up doing things at the last moment possible. Nope. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. Absolutely. I love debating. I love being right as well. I have to get chores done. That's how Fish is too. That's how Fish is too. He's got to get all chores done before he can chill. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. No, I like to be alone. I feel claustrophobic around people. I feel like I can't breathe at all. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. No, I love theoretics. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. No. No, facts exist for a reason. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. No. I am autistic. I need routines to live. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. I second guess myself. I'll put it here. Yeah, I'll put it here. Look, I'm literally second guessing myself on second guessing myself. I think that means I need to put the like... Wait. I need to put it here. Oh my... Of course on the one about second guessing, I'm like changing it the most. Wait, no, it is... It is... You rarely do it. Okay. So yeah, disagree means I do it a lot. Okay. Here we go. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. No, not at all. You guys online, you might think I'm outgoing, but I promise I'm not like this IRL. I am a little baby, and I'm a little scaredy cat, and I don't interact with anyone, and I hate going outside. You're drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Yeah! That's why I'm here as a VTuber. I am a house pet. I am a house pet. I'm actually like an exotic reptile, where I need very specific living conditions, or I'll just freaking die. Low-key. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. Yes. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Yes. I love to-do lists. You rarely feel insecure. Absolutely not. I'm insecure literally 24/7. You avoid making phone calls. Yes. I even block, like, doctors sometimes if they call me too much. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Yes. I'm curious about how people's brains work. What makes them tick? You easily connect with people you've just met. No, because I have anxiety. People are scary. Saying hi to Miki online. Saying hi to Miki IRL. Literally, you can ask Tech. Tech has met me IRL. And the only reason I could tolerate being around Tech, and I say this out of love, is because I was higher than a kite. It has nothing to do with Tech as an individual. Tech is a great man. I appreciate him. I love him. But I cannot tolerate being around humans. I cannot. I want to stay in my enclosure. I want to stay in my enclosure and have solitary enrichment time. I do not want to go out with other people. I do not want to interact with the rest of my species. Oh yeah, I was higher than a kite and also drinking. Yeah, that is true. Have you played Mad Father? Yes, I have. Multiple times. I love RPG Maker games. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is getting back on track as soon as possible. Yes, because I'll probably be having a panic attack about my routine being broken and how much I hate my life. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Yes, I literally think about them all the time, and then I like make myself want to cry. And then I put myself in depressive spirals over like the stupidest and most small things. You're not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. Disagree. Thinking of suggestions, one of them I have is the Inscription Komori mod. I have never played any of the Inscription mods, but I do love Inscription. That is true. Y'all are angel fins, so you don't count as people. So it's easier that way. I need to chew some gum. Sorry guys, I'm ticking really badly. If you weren't here when I mentioned it last night, I have a condition called Tourette's or Tourette syndrome. And normally it's not too disruptive. However, stress makes it worse, and one of my tics is chomping my teeth, and it's starting to give me jaw pain. Dude, I can never open this freaking gum. Why is this package so difficult? But it's giving me really bad jaw pain, and I did bite myself earlier, and I keep ticking, so I gotta like chew some gum to try to like avoid that continuing to happen. Hands no work, right? No! It's just the way it's packaged, it's so difficult. I got it now though. That's the nice thing about VR, you can hang out with the safety of being able to leave whenever. That's true, but I also get crippling anxiety in VR as well. It's the same thing. I know for the 4,000 goal, I'll be doing the VR chat meetup, but I want you guys to like have your expectations on the floor, please. Please have your expectations like honestly below the floor. You know how they say never meet your heroes? Y'all are gonna learn that the hard way. I'm just gonna be awkwardly standing in a corner away from the entire group, like silent, and then low-key crying to myself in anxiety. So yeah, never meet your heroes, bro. Y'all are gonna be enjoying hanging out with each other, and I'm just gonna be standing there awkwardly, like third wheeling in my own meetup. No, I don't really get motion sick in VR, but I do get motion sick from other stuff. I appreciate it, Plum. No, the mouth guard should be fine. I'm just chewing gum and it'll help. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yes, I am volatile as heck. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is most logical or efficient. Good noms, I suppose. No. Well, give fish all the attention then. Guys, fish doesn't like it either. You know what fish... Oh, Plum! Fish has a request for you. He wants you to have little items gathered. Okay, Fish likes to be a Pikmin. Fun fact about Fish, Fish loves Pikmin. He loves Pikmin so much. So, in the past in VR chat, his favorite thing to do is turn into a tiny Pikmin and just carry objects and rat hole them somewhere. He's a ferret. Yeah, so he likes just having random things that he can just rat hole somewhere. He doesn't talk. He doesn't do anything. He just wants to steal items and move them and create a pile. I don't know. Don't ask me. He would probably like if you hid like little Pikmin somewhere to find. He would like that too, but he requested because he wants to be a Pikmin at the meetup. LMAO. Yeah, Pikmin. I can't do the sound. I can't. I have a lot of pickups to play with. I hate empty worlds. Thank you. I love interactable stuff. I love it. Hi, Blood. That's fine by me, because I want to hide the truth of you being a human instead of a cute anime girl for myself. A lot of my brain lives in a fictional bubble. No. Like I said, I have anxiety. I have anxiety, bro. I will just be awkwardly in the corner. I'm scary. I'm scared. Everyone else is scary. LMAO. Goblin time? No! Hi, look, welcome in. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Yes, ADHD. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it'll take them to feel disappointed in you. Yes. You guys have probably seen that firsthand by now. I'm always second guessing myself. I'm like, what do y'all see in me, bro? Like, legitimately. Hi, Toasted. Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Hope you're having a great night. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Yes, that's why I love being a VTuber. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. No! I love philosophy. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmosphere than quiet, intimate places. No, I like the quiet. We've been over this. We established this. So Miki will be a potted plant in the corner, fish skittering around for collectibles, and then everyone else hanging out. Yeah, basically. That is very likely how it'll go. I'm just gonna stand there awkwardly. Funny thing to say from someone who seems like a natural when talking to a... Okay, I've explained this before. So, the reason I can be good at streaming... And, like, please don't take this out of context, because I know you guys have an out-of-context quote channel. But, like, when I'm streaming, I don't see you as people. Now, that sounds bad out of context, but, like, you're text on a screen. Text on a screen? That's not scary. An actual human? Scary. Being in, like, a group call, hearing people's voices? Humans have voices. People have voices. That's scary. Like, text on a screen? Humans have nothing to do with text on a screen. Humans don't look like text on a screen. They're not text on a screen. So, that's why I don't do collabs, actually, because I get a lot of anxiety. I can't, like, hearing the voices, I, like, start having a panic attack. I don't know. But as long as you guys exist purely in the realm of text and photos, I can have, like, suspension of disbelief. You know? There is a level of suspension of disbelief where you guys don't exist, and actually I'm just schizophrenic and talking to myself. And I don't mind being schizophrenic and talking to myself. I'm only scared of talking to people, not my hallucinations. So TLDR, you guys are basically just schizophrenic hallucinations, and that's not scary. Only talking to people is scary. Hi, Harlequin. Welcome in. I'm so sorry if that is the first thing you heard. We're just lines of code in her eyes, yes. Don't take your meds, Miki will disappear. No! No, that's not true, right? Right? Guys, if I take my meds, you're not gonna disappear, right? Don't worry, Miki, I personally have never existed. I am, in fact, a series of animated letters IRL. No, that's so scary. Weirdly okay with that. LMAO. I'm stuck here forever. I'm sorry, Miki, but I'm not actually a floating fairy tale emblem IRL. Wait, you're not? Jasmine, I'm so fucking scared right now. Are you serious? You're not a floating fairy tale emblem? Well, that's literally how I've been picturing you. What do you mean? You're ruining my immersion right now, Jasmine. Y'all have heard of VTubers ruining immersion? No. My mod is ruining my immersion right now. What do you mean you're not a floating fairy tale emblem? Then what are you? What are you then? You better not be a person. You better not be a human, because they're freaking scary. I'm sorry, I can't talk to you anymore. Wait, raise the timer? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, we have over 4 days, yeah. We had a lot happen yesterday. Is it bad announcing? No, I mean, I think it's fine, Jason, because that's how I see chat too. See, Jason, you get it. Jason understands. I'm secretly an introvert, and I'm shy, just like you, Jason. I'm just like you, for reals. Hi, CDW. Nothing can make me disappear. I'm eternal fair. I'm a Hollow Knight vessel. That's where my name comes from. Nice. I am not, in fact, a kimono Mimi fox femboy floating in the clouds. I'm so sorry. Tear. Wait. I'm actually so scared right now. I can't believe you guys. I can't believe you guys. I can't believe you've been lying to me for so long, bro. Dang. I don't know what to believe anymore. Just yesterday, my brain rickrolled me. Hey, I'm not human. Fair, okay. I'm not joking. I mean, it happens sometimes. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Here, now everybody's been rickrolled. See, now we're all in this together. We all got rickrolled together simultaneously. Last year and a half have been a figment of your imagination. This has all been a dream. The last reality memory was a car accident. No! Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is. Super, the 16 personalities one. MBTI. I think I'm almost done. I had a funny joke about not existing, but it might accidentally come off as dark. Oh no! Alabama. Why? Wait, why does... Huh? I don't know what you mean, Harlequin. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. No, I disagree. I very much disagree. I like to have all my facts in order first. You often feel overwhelmed all the time, 24/7. You complete things methodically without skipping over steps. Yes. If it's dark, then just use a flashlight. Yeah, just use a flashlight on your joke. Totally. Guys, we have karaoke, guys, by the way. Karaoke tomorrow. Karaoke tomorrow. I'm sorry, I just burped. Guys, do you want alright, mods, can I get a chat poll? If I want sober karaoke or drunk karaoke, you get 2 karaokes. I'll let you guys vote if you want drunk karaoke or sober karaoke tomorrow. It's up to you. Drunk? Yeah, you get both technically. It's just a matter of what you want. So if mods, if you can have a Twitch poll real quick. You can choose if you want it sober or drunk. You get both either way. It's just which one will be first. Drunk is again, you're gonna get both. One this weekend, one next weekend. You just have to decide which one you want specifically tomorrow. The drunk one or the sober one. But you're gonna get both regardless. I'm gonna work on my self-portrait while I watch stream. No problem, Phantom. Let's see. We're actually pretty split, so... But if we wait, we could prep more. That's what I'm saying. You get one or the other. Yeah. That is true, actually, because people haven't prepped for a drunk stream. People haven't prepped for a drunk stream. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I gaslit you guys. I am gonna do sober. We're gonna end the poll. I have to do sober. I have a doctor appointment on Monday. And I don't know if they're gonna need blood work, and I don't want to be drinking right before my doctor appointment. Because I have to see a new allergist. And I don't know what tests they're gonna need to run, and I'm afraid that alcohol might screw that up, actually. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to gaslight y'all. You'll have... But hey, you'll get drunk stream next weekend. We'll have drunk karaoke next weekend and sober karaoke tomorrow. Yeah, you guys were voting sober anyways. So we'll see. Guys, it was winning anyways. Sober was winning anyways. It doesn't even matter. 11-5. We need Miki alive. Yeah, I don't want to mess up the test because I'm seeing a new doctor tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, on Monday. When is mod stream? I'll figure that out, Eldon. I haven't planned for this week yet. I'm trying to prioritize getting goals done real quick. And then I'll throw the mod thing in. So I'm going to say tentatively next week. But we will decide on a time. I'll talk to everyone in mod chat. We can decide what works best. But I want to at least get through... Like, today we got through the human benchmark. And we're getting through the personality quizzes. So I'm knocking through some things. I'm going to get some of the karaoke done. I need to get the Google form to fulfill people's rewards. But hopefully by next week, everything will be leveling out. And then I can actually, like, plan when we're going to do mod night. And then, like, also community game night, etc. I bet it's sober because you said you had a doc appointment? Yeah, that's why I realized I had the doc appointment. And so I was like, wait, I actually need to stop. Because, again, I'm seeing a new, like, neuroimmunologist and, like, allergist thing. And, I don't know what kind of allergy testing and stuff they want to do, and I'm afraid that alcohol might mess some things up. Because I have to stop taking my medicines. Like, I can't take my medicines when I drink, which is fine because I rarely drink. But I'm like, I don't want to be off my meds, like, the day before an appointment, because again, I want to make sure my doctor's tests don't get messed up. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'll wait and hold that off till next week. Because here, let me check to see if I have any other appointments. Like I said, I should be free next weekend. Yeah, I'll be free next weekend. I won't have any appointments. I know, I never mix my meds. Like I said, I don't take my meds whenever I drink. I drink maybe 2 to 3 times a year max. And it's mostly only like in streams or something like this. So that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna drink. But yeah, don't worry guys, I'm safe. I almost rarely drink, and on the days I do drink, I don't take my meds. Which obviously it's safe for me to not take my meds for a day. But yeah. Yeah! Mahaboff, bye Harlequin, take care of yourself. Yeah, best in case they test your blood. Exactly. I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna need a blood test. I recently had all my blood work done, but I don't know if they'll need it in the future, so we'll see. It doesn't have to be immediate, but can you do a poll how many people have standalone VR and how many have PC VR? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem, Plum. I will get that done off stream so that I can put like a poll on YouTube or something maybe. Okay, how close are we? Alright, we're on the last step, guys. My friend on a cocktail of BPD meds does the same one day as no biggie? Yeah. I fortunately don't have to take any meds for the BPD, but yeah, my other meds I can't mix. But obviously my doctors know I don't drink like hardly ever, so one day isn't bad. I just don't want to do it right before a doctor appointment. Because I want to be safe and all that. Don't worry, guys. Your homegirl does prioritize safety. I always prioritize safety. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. A little. You're more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning. No. You struggle with deadlines. No. You feel confident things will work out for you. Disagree. See results. Yep, that's me. That's me. Wesley, thank you so much for the 100 biggies. No, not a clown. Ah. Alright, guys. I'm the architect. I've always been between INTJ and INFP. I guess I'm actually more... I'm 100% introverted. I knew that. I shifted more to this side. Yeah. I'm pretty, like, solid in my ways. I was INFPA when I did this a few years ago. Fair. I feel like I leaned more towards the middle on the T and J when I was younger, but as I got older, I shifted more and more to T and J. 100% is crazy, dude. I am legitimately agoraphobic. Wesley, congrats on your 75 stream streak. I'm legitimately agoraphobic, guys. I legitimately do not leave the house. I hope you know I'm not joking about that. I do not leave my house unless it's an emergency. How did the watch streak thing not attach to the message? Oh, in my new chat feed, it doesn't say it. I didn't consider that. I don't know. But it didn't show anything. I got ISTJ. Got a lot of I's and T's and J's, I guess. But yeah, I'm very set in my ways. I feel like it's obvious I'm introverted. I talk about my crippling agoraphobia. Intuitive, you're very imaginative and open-minded, focusing on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. Yeah, I told you guys, I love philosophy. I love theories, conspiracy theories. I'm obviously a creative individual here with my VTubing. Oh, like it made me do it separately? That's weird. Thinking. Again, I told you guys, it's the autism. Same with the judging. I'm pretty organized, but I am also mentally ill, which pushes me a little to prospecting. And then turbulent. Yeah, I'm self-conscious, sensitive to stress, success-driven, perfectionist, and eager to improve. Yeah. I feel like this really shouldn't have surprised anyone. It's totally me. Totally me. Yeah. Let me see. I know I was gonna do a couple other quizzes. Let me go back to my chatting scene real quick. So I can find a personality quiz site. I'm gonna do like for fun personality quizzes now. Does anyone know like a good site? Again, links don't work. Don't say the website. Just say the name, like not with the .com or .net. Like ones with fun personality quizzes. There we go. Spit my gum out. If you decide to stream Refined self-game at some point, make sure you do the streamer mode so it doesn't factor the time you take to do things in as heavily. Oh, okay, okay. I will keep that in mind. Hi, Toshi. Welcome in. Okay, personality quizzes. I don't know. I don't know any websites that do those things. I just want a fun, like, website with quizzes. Like, silly ones. Quotev. Alright, guys. I guess we're gonna go to Quotev. Oh, mod chat? Okay. Okay, there we go. What is this? Hell no. 90% of this is Dream SMP. Hell no. I'm on the website. I am on Quotev. But why the Twitch streamer ones? Dude, all of those are like, which Dream SMP member are you? Hell no. well, here's some fun ones. Here, let's swap over. Hi, Mousy. Welcome in. Best feed if you were food. Here, there's several here that we can use. So these are like silly ones, I guess. See more featured. Oh, dude, my tics are so bad. I'm gonna try to stream at least another half hour, maybe more, but I'm having really bad tics and it's making it harder to talk. It's making my jaw hurt. We'll see how it goes though. Alright. I'm obviously a cat girl. I don't even need to do that. I am not friendly enough to be a dog girl. How others see you. Alright. Let's see how others see me, chat. Yeah, it's my Tourette's. It's just I'm taking a lot. We're gonna end stream with more than we started with. The way it should be. No, dude. It was a big day yesterday and stress and whatever. No, Akinator isn't like really a personality quiz. When do you do your homework? Dude, I used to actually do quizzes like this when I was a kid, by the way. Sometimes all at once, sometimes all over the place, probably. Akinator is fun, but not really what I'm planning to do. Favorite color? I like blue. Yeah, nice sea color. Yeah. Favorite food? Dude, these are all like stupid foods. Vegan, vegetarian, granola. I hate peanut butter and I hate Nutella. Apples or potatoes? Fair. Sour cream and onion chips and fish like salmon or sushi? Okay, that's actually solid. Fruit? Oh, I love fruit. Steak and turkey, salad sandwich. I'm gonna go with fruit. Because I don't care that much about sour cream and onion chips. But I do like sushi. No, I mean, I don't have echolalia. So, yeah, that's impossible to happen. Yeah, I hate Nutella because I hate chocolate. What boys are you into? What is your favorite artist or music from this list? Oh god, this is old. This is old. Honestly, it's a good thing Twitch forbids sending random links. Many YouTubers and streamers have gotten hacked because they clicked a link on an email because they got too comfortable clicking links. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's why the only links can only be sent by moderators. Just to make sure that nothing bad. Yeah, I don't like chocolate. I don't like chocolate. It's gross. I just don't like sweet or rich things. They hurt my tummy. Oh, this was made in 2015. That makes sense. But yeah, that's why only moderators can send links. And typically, it's not even just... I don't let them send whatever links. It's only pre-approved links. Just because I don't want anyone to be clicking on anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alpine. I mean, hey, to be fair, when I was in Europe, I did like actual chocolate, like Swiss stuff. But here in America, it is sickening. It is like actually cancer here, dude. It is so disgustingly sweet, and it makes me so incredibly sick. But I did enjoy it a little bit here and there when I lived over there. No, I low-key kind of don't like any of it. But a lot of it, it's freaking cancer here in America. Girl that has a character trait that feels wrong? What do you mean? Technically, VIPs... No, I have it blocked. I have it blocked through something else. I can confirm the sugar is high here? Yeah. What is your favorite artist or music from this list? Hating chocolate? Well, I just don't like chocolate. Not everybody likes the same things. That's fine, as long as the true... Yeah, true stuff gets a pass. I think when I lived over there with my host family, that was the only time I actually enjoyed eating any kind of chocolate. But most of the time, yeah, I just don't like it. It's too sickeningly sweet or rich. What's your favorite artist? None of this. I guess I'd rather watch TV. I don't know. Which do you use the most? Oh, do they have the 3-face? Are you kidding me? They don't have a 3-face? Alright, I use the colon 3-face. Which do you guys think is most like the colon 3-face? You know what I'm talking about, right? Like semicolon 3? Which of these would you... Why are there legs? Legs? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, legs. What are you talking about, dude? No idea what you mean. Which one, guys? I don't know if anyone's gonna choose. Oh, these are the options here. Should I just say none? I mean, I don't really use any of these. I guess I should just say none. Was the photo in the last question? Oh, I have no idea. How others see you? Shy and funny. You are shy, but once people get to know you, you are super funny and make them laugh. Dude, Loki, that is me, though. That is me. You light up a room. When someone is down, you lift them up. You are a giggle machine. Yeah! That's me. Who, me? Me? Very millennial quiz. Guys, I need the meme. You know the who, me? I literally need to make a meme of that with me. I love that meme so much. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? The white boy and the white shirt pointing at himself. He's like, me? I need a meme of that. But you're broken. You put on a smile, even though it's not true. You don't trust easily. But sometimes that's good. Not everyone is your friend. The friends you have love you, and you're the girl all the boys chase, and you don't know it. You don't know you're beautiful. Cha-cha, gorgeous. Thanks, random person from 2015, I guess. Oh my god. I mean, it's accurate, I guess. I feel like that's accurate. Yeah, slay. Everything's true except for the last part. Okay, what random concept are you? What does that even mean? Alright, guys, we're about to find out what random concept I am. I almost nailed it. Choose a word. I like Ouroboros. Choose another word. Childhood. Alright, I'm just going by vibes. A name. Shiori. Choose an action. Remembering. Choose a Greek god or Titan. I have healing and medicine. This is Athena. Memory. Healing and medicine. Choose a color purple. Choose a fish. Do they have me? They don't have me. Well, I was almost a jellyfish VTuber. But I wanted to be different. So I'll choose jellyfish. What do you need to be valued as I am? Choose an item. A blade. Choose a flower. I like this lotus. Choose an image. I like these bubbles. Choose an animal. Blue whale. Choose a rock. Fluorite. Choose an unconventional element. Memory. Choose a positive attribute. Change. Choose a negative attribute. Self-destructive. Made up word that feels right. Mimor. Choose a pattern. This one. Quartz like me? I didn't choose quartz. I'm sorry, quartz. I chose fluorite. Sorry, you got. I'm supposed to be sleeping, but instead I'm getting on my PC to go back on a Minecraft server because I'm addicted. Dude, that's so real though. Those 2-week Minecraft phases do be hitting, Dulce. They do. I hope you enjoy your Minecrafting. Your crafting in the mines. Why? Because it already happened. What random concept are you? The first memory you can recall. I don't know what that means, but that's what I am. Yeah, Minecraft grind is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Are you human? Guys, am I human? You partake in the action of consuming food. Yes. I feel like I should check. I just need to double check I'm human. Do you drink liquids such as water or milk? Every day. I love water. Have you ever moved before? Yes, what kind of question is this? Are you spooky? Am I spooky? I don't know. Am I? I mean, Jason likes to say I'm scary. I want to make a monopoly of resources to gatekeep the other VTuber girls? Dude, do it. Do it. Do it. You're not human? I don't know, Jason. What is your opinion on water? Literally this. Water is an essential liquid in many lives. It is important for life. Dude, I love water. I only drink water. I only drink water, bro. Exclusively. Opinion on music? I hate it. I hate it. Imagine using your appendages on the side of your head for listening to sound waves. I like silence. I legitimately love silence. We've been over this, bro. I like silence. I hate sound. It's so overstimulating. Do you have a job? I'm a NEET. I literally am a NEET. A hikikomori. Define sarcasm. And when someone says or does something in between lines, for example, I totally love your outfit, actually means your outfit is so horrendous. Yeah. Miki probably gonna head on. No problem, Wesley. Take care of yourself. What foods do you eat? Fruits and veggies. I know. I'm so healthy. Yes? Next. Liquids drink. I only drink water. Alright, I'm sorry, Jason, to break your immersion. But I just double checked, and I am, in fact, 100% human. I am. No, I hate milk. Milk is the most vile substance on earth. Hell nah. Hell nah. Alright, next page. Let's find something funny. What is WG? Nobody take this test? What do you mean? Alright, what type of pancake am I? I don't know what kind of pancakes there are other than the pancake kinds. Chat, what kind of pancake do you think I am? I don't even know what kind of question that is. Low key? Okay. It's old, whatever. How are you right now? Yeah, I'm alright, I guess. Oh yes, that is true. Our next goal is 323 points / dollars away. And that will be to replace my wretched chair and do a VR chat meetup. Yeah! Into the quiz. What would you consider yourself? Introvert? Only an introvert. That's cool. Anyways, something positive about you. Multi-choice. I don't know. I have social media followers and I'm creative. Yes. I play VR chat? Yeah, at the 4,000 goal, which we're at 3,677. So we're 323 away from a VR chat meetup that will be planned in the future. And an awesome community member, Plum, is going to be working on a VR chat world for us as well, which is going to be super cool. Alright, what about negative treats? Oh, well, literally me. You don't want to see my dark side. I'm kind of mean. I'm kind of shy. I'm really socially awkward. Yeah. That's me. Now, what do you do in your free time? Creative things. I'm on my phone. Read a book, watch TV. Depends. Sleep. Yeah. Alright, what is the closest you would wear in public? I just like something comfy, I guess. Yeah, we love Plum. Plum is the best. So, how about something you want to wear? I don't know. Share it with my favorite video game show's main character. Yeah. Sleep is free time? I mean, yeah, you do it whenever you're free. Like, just as a hobby. I don't know. I like taking naps for fun. What flavor is the best? I do like sour stuff. I love sour things and salty things. Salty and sour, those are my favorites. Yeah, it is an essential part, but like taking naps for funsies is not essential. Like extra sleep, essentially. So it seems the most desirable. Ooh, lemonade does sound good. Yeah, long day, hard work, you get a sip of lemonade. I only sleep as a hobby. I tried competitive sleeping once. It was so toxic. Chimera, hi, welcome in. I do have googly eyes now. Dude, wait. We gotta show Chimera the photo that Eldon jump scared me with. Hold on. Eldon jump scared me with this image. I opened mod chat earlier in stream, and this is what I saw. Like, I actually got jump scared, and then the text just says, Miki, this you? The Biddy looks like a tear. It does look like a tear, actually. This is a very memeable image. Very memeable image. Guys, please check out Chimera. She is my bestie. I love her so much. So, please go show her some love. She streams on YouTube and Twitch. So, check her out in both places. Yeah! Sorry it was short, but goodbye. Okay, bye. Also, what's your opinion on Fate Destiny questions? Fate. I am a very fluffy pancake, apparently. I'm a very fluffy pancake. You're most likely an introvert and can be a little bit sensitive. Don't worry, me too. It's okay. You're probably kind of would most likely never hurt anyone on purpose unless they genuinely piss you off. You may be the baby of the friend group or not, but overall, many people love you. Yeah! I'd rate you a 7.9 out of 10. Fair. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm a pancake. I don't know. What is this? Why are there fanfics here? I wanted quizzes. I just see, like... I get jump scared. Tutoring the bad boy. Like, what is this, bro? Jump scared by, like, fanfiction and stories. Oh, Lord. Mavi. Oh. What does William Afton think about? Alright, well, I am Michael Afton, so I'm sorry. I have to do this, guys. I have to do this. I have to do this. If you're new here, there's a running joke that I'm Michael Afton, so obviously I need to know what my dad thinks about me. Isn't he like the dad? I don't know anything about FNAF. Do you like William? I mean, I like him. You know, he's my dad. What is your favorite color? I like purple. Pick an emoji. Why is there a 6-7 here? No! Save game. Literally none of these. Literally none of these. Literally none of these. I would rather shoot myself. None of them. Doom is the most normal, I guess. There was another character that gets spring locked in a game other than FNAF. Please don't Google. That's no fun. I don't know. I don't know, bro. What is this? What is this? Doomslayer. I don't. I'll just stick with the Doom. Your favorite animal? I like cats. I hate it. I hate it. What are your... Why, dude? These photos, bro. What are some of your hobbies? Pick a couple. Horror? Playing video games? Sure. Favorite word? Why do they have, like, the horniest FNAF fan art, bro? I hate this. I don't want to look at it. Pizza. Sure. What is that image? I don't know. Like, why is it all, like, William Afton fan art? Like, trying to draw him sexy. This is awful. I guess you're okay. Okay, I guess William Afton thinks I'm okay. That's cool, I guess. They made them all Tumblr sexy men. Exactly, Chimera, you get it. Yeah, I was like, why is every photo like a Tumblr sexy man, like William Afton fan art? He was down for killing the 6-7 kids. That is true. That is true. You know, props to him for that. Oh my god. Well, now that we know that. Okay, let's find something good here. It looks like an ad is starting in like 4 minutes, by the way, everybody. Low key though. Yeah, we'll go a little longer. I can go a little bit longer. Wait. Fish? Can I have one of my onigiri? Please? Thank you. You have seen nothing when it comes to Tumblr sexy man William Afton? I don't think I want to see Tumblr sexy man William Afton. I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, Chimera literally has the 6-7 emotes, I know. I did not give them to you. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, what fantasy world should he live in? Let's try that. No, you're all good. You're all good. I know they love memeing. What's your favorite holiday? I don't really like holidays. What do you think your calling is? To bring hope. How about that? What kind of fantasy? Lore accurate? Yes. Alright, chat, I got an onigiri. Hell yeah! Let me open my onigiri. Very delicious. I just remembered I had them. Gonna get a... Y'all have heard of the Chipotle buff. But now we're gonna have a onigiri buff. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Onigiri. You hear the seaweed? Y'all want ASMR? That's the nice little seaweed wrapping on my onigiri. Could you hear that crunch? That was a satisfying crunch, bro. Hell yeah. Ha! I'm joking. I'm good. Okay. I tried to talk before I was fully done swallowing. We've never had onigiri. It's very good, very simple, very cheap. I enjoy it. Huh? This one is a beef bulgogi onigiri. Yes. Good noms. It is true. We have ads starting in like 1 minute. 1 minute, everyone. Hi, Toshi. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here and stopping by. It means a lot. Sorry, I'm chewing so long. We'll be streaming a little bit longer, and then we'll end up wrapping it up at some point. Okay, what kind of fantasy? Dark fantasy. Color palette. I like this one with the seafoam. What common fantasy race do you think you would be? I'd be an elf, I feel like. Yeah, I know, Wolf, I'm sorry. I have been streaming for 3 hours, though. I stream every day at 8 p.m. Central. Bro, everyone's too short to be an elf. Shut up, Tech. No problem, bye, Aegis. What test is this? Why would it be an Omega one? Huh? No. It says right here, what fantasy world should you live in? I would never do a test like that. Hell nah. Hell nah. We're just doing like fun quizzes. Yeah, this is a say-so stream. What positive trait do you relate to the most? I'd be dwarf maxing for sure. Do you yearn for the mind cultured? You're all good, Sam. I would say intelligence. Wrath. I'm angry. Pick a season. Summer. I just realized y'all are in ads. Sucks to suck, I guess. I'm just kidding. How did you get to this world? Through death. Return by death. Is it safe? Sometimes it depends. More accurate again. Pick an item to take with you. A sword. I'm gonna kill all the bad guys. Acting as if people in ads could hear anyway, I know. Just finished drawing myself. Nice. What are you trying to achieve in this world? I'm just trying to survive. I would be... live in Tatooine from Star Wars, and I have a low chance of survivability. Chad, is this accurate? Is this accurate? Would I die here? Where the hell is my water? Oh, here it is. It was hiding behind my mic. Who's your favorite Zero character? Beatrice. It's not Discount Ray, it's Beatrice. Beatrice is my favorite. Beatrice is by far my favorite, I suppose. Miki, you would die due to the temperature, yes. I would die. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no, I would totally die there. It would not work out well. I'd be gone instantly. Hunger Games life? What is this? Alright. What district would you be from? I don't know enough. Okay, what weapon do you want? My wit, because I'm smart. What family would you be a part of? I don't know. I really don't know. Why does this matter? I just want to know if I'd survive. Love your content. Thank you, Brandon. And hi, Emilio. Welcome in. She's a shark. I thought she was a seal. I'm not a seal. I'm an angel shark. What do you mean you thought I was a seal? Why are the hawthorns there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I love Battle Royale. I love the book. Hunger Games is a cheap ripoff. Sure, I'll be Katniss Jr. Katniss Jr. Dude, I love Battle Royale. The book is so good. The book is so good. What age would you be when reaped? I'd probably be really unlucky and be the youngest possible. Battle Royale is so much better. I don't know, Hunger Games is just so watered down and like overly political, but in all of the wrong ways. You know what I mean? Like, because obviously Battle Royale is also political. But again, I feel like Hunger Games is political in all the wrong ways. Like, all the dumbest ways. Miki thinks she's smart. Hey! That had nothing to do with smarts. It was literally just a test of memory and reflexes. Had nothing to do with intelligence. Would you win? I definitely would not win. What name do you like best? Willow sounds cute. There's a difference between short-term memory and reaction time and actual wits and intelligence. Exactly! What games? I don't know. 68. I don't know enough. Who cares about politics? We only care about killing the innocent. Oh my god. Who would your bestie be? Hi, Hideki. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I don't know. I feel like I'd chill with Prim. Prim reminds me of my little sister. Welcome back, Tier. What do you think of snow? What was that weird noise my throat just made? I want to join him, sure. Will you like and comment? No, I hated this quiz. Dude, this is so stupid. Luck. Okay, I'm apparently Willow Hawthorne. So you're 1 year younger than your older brother Gale, but you... What? I don't even know who this is. This is stupid. I just wanted to know if I'd survive the Hunger Games. I don't care. Screw you. So I know something is happening here, but I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. My father ordered a doublet for me. I bought him sushi. Nice. Nice. Alright, what else? What else we got here? Do we have anything? What? Ooh, aesthetic summer? What is aesthetic summer? I like summer. Ooh, gummy sharks. Alright, we're going gummy sharks. You wake up, birds chirp in excitement. I'd sleep in a bed like this. Breakfast. Oh, dude, this looks sick, actually. Like a chorizo egg burrito? That sounds amazing. Preferred outfit. I wouldn't dress like any of this. But this one is sharks, so I'll choose the sharks. Activity 1. I guess art? I don't know. After your peaceful time, a friend calls you and said, your friend group are gonna do something. Joke's on you, I don't have friends. But I like boba. I'll go get boba. Any music? No. I don't know any of these songs. Billie Eyelash. I don't know any of those songs. Yeah, I don't, Wolf, but that wasn't an option, was it? Nostalgic views. I like this one, it's pretty. What are we? Real mean? Shark? Huh? A memorable snack. Oh, I had dango. I had dango literally yesterday. It was delish. And that lemonade looks hella tasty. Did you know people kill sharks more than sharks kill people? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You're actually statistically more likely to get struck by lightning than attacked by a shark. Uh-huh. Good morning. Hi, Theo. Please enjoy your... Well, I mean, studying isn't something exactly enjoyable. But, I hope you do well. And it's not bad. Song 2. I don't know any of these songs either. But I'll click that, I guess. Why is shark fin soup so much money? Well, because you don't kill sharks. I don't know. Yeah, people poach sharks. People kill sharks. Shell collecting, journaling, simply enjoying the view. I'll enjoy the view. Sun is fading. Sky becomes darker and darker until it's navy blue. The stars become beacons of dreams and light, being sparks to passion. I would do reading a book with no lights. Wahahaha. Dinner. Oh hell yeah, this ramen looks ooh, but that's sushi too. But I don't like Americanized sushi like this. It's low-key ass, so I'll go ramen. You look different again. This is my official model I debuted yesterday. Sushi or ramen so hard? Yeah, I like both, but I don't know. The photo of sushi they use turned me off, but I do want sushi. I know, Tier, you were talking about getting sushi. I need to get sushi at some point. Celebrate debut. Apparently the fin actually makes the soup taste worse. Really? That's crazy. Fireworks. I like this one. Summer night sky. This one. Okay, apparently my aesthetic summer, I got vanilla bean because I'm simple and sweet. Honestly, people tend to screw up ramen more, TBH. I guess that's true. But I hate Americanized sushi. Which is why I mostly just like the fish, not all the BS. I don't know. Yes, I did know that, Masi. I did. I did. Yeah, yesterday was my official debut. Yeah, we can see chat history, so I guess it probably has been that long. But yesterday was my debut. We had a great time. Oh, speaking of ramen. Here, which part of a bowl of ramen are you? Let's find out together, chat. There's a snowstorm and everyone in your town is snowed in. Who do you call to check in on first? Partner. How would you spend your perfect Saturday night? Reading a book or working out, something stimulating? No. Guess relax, spending quality time. I kind of agree. My tester for good sushi, even if it's American, is salmon nigiri. Yeah, see, you get it, Tier. You get it. I am very picky about fish quality, especially because I used to work at a lot of sushi restaurants, and I got really used to high quality fish. So I am incredibly picky on that, and I hate like when they put a bunch of sauces or like random stuff. And also I hate how so many Americanized sushi like places, everything is the same stupid crab mix inside. I hate crab mix. I hate crab mix like California rolls. It's disgusting. So I don't know. I'm definitely picky. Holy fish. It tells me what their rice tims and their fish tims as well. And I hate when my rice is too warm and my fish isn't cold enough. Yeah, that too. That is true. It not only shows their fish quality, but also their preparation techniques and stuff. So, there. Not even real crab, it's imitation crab, which tastes nothing like actual crab. Yup, that too. To save money and time, you've been prepping your dinners for each weeknight on the Sunday before. Make a large amount of one meal and then split it into 5 portions and reheat and eat 1 portion each night. It's Friday night and your last meal prep dinner doesn't really look appetizing. What do? Screw it, it's Friday. Order takeout instead. Definitely. Walking home one night, you hear somebody scream from far away. What is your first instinct? I'm gonna stop and listen. To know if it is also a threat to me. To know if I also should be running away. I am a frail little girl. I am not gonna be running to rescue anyone. I am in no condition to save anybody. Hey Shark, guess what? What's up, Sam? What? But I thought you didn't like spending money? I don't. But I occasionally go out to eat food. Food is the one thing I spend money on sometimes. But other than that, not really. And you can always still eat the pre-made meal another day. You're a support type, not a tank type? Exactly. I'm gonna stop and listen so I can assess the situation. Good food is always worth it, that's what I'm saying. I wish, Plum. Yeah, I would have also screamed and run away, but that wasn't an option. So I said stop and listen so I can freeze and assess the scenario. What does your future look like ideally? Doesn't matter, as long as I'm happy and my loved ones are well. Fair. Like, I know my local sushi place isn't keeping their fish cold enough. Their rice is fresh, but they don't quite wait long enough for the rice to cool and actually stick together. Nor do they actually make sushi rice. They raw dog it. Really? No, Tier, I'm literally right there with you, bro. So, no, you don't have to apologize, because I'm also a sushi snob. So they just raw dog it, bro? On the rice? That's actually abysmal. I am so sorry for you. I fortunately have several sushi options around. Whenever I go out to eat it. Thing with quizzes is I feel half the time I wouldn't do any of the answers. Yeah, true. Dude, that's why Tier. I started... Because like at Costco, you can get a big slab of salmon and you can prepare it yourself. Because, you know, I mean, if you're a sushi snob too, you probably know sashimi is more of a buzzword than an actual thing. You can prepare fish for yourself. So I, like, low-key it's cheaper and oftentimes just better to make it myself. Buy a big slab of like salmon or something, prepare it yourself. And then I have my rice cooker. I can make some sushi rice, whatever. And I can make my own sushi for significantly cheaper. And I can make sure the quality is what I want it to be. So, it's still expensive. That is true. That's why you gotta like wait on sales or something. And it's still a treat. I wouldn't do it all the time. It's funnier to imagine throwing your hands up and running away screaming like an NPC. Would you rather have power or fame? Neither. Yeah, Costco's great. If you had to work with a group to create a product, what part would you most want to be responsible for? I'd be the project coordinator. I need to make sure everything is flowing and functioning properly. You're spending a day in the city. 6 places catch your eye. Which of these do you most want to visit for lunch? Korean barbecue. Hell yeah. How do you feel about... or after socializing for a long time, incredibly drained? What is your ideal vacation? Staying home, is that an option? No? I would like to go to Harajuku. I would. Grilled pork? Yeah. I am the miso. Dude, I love miso. I love miso. I think I have some miso paste in my fridge still, but it might have gone bad by now. It's really old. Ramen broth seasoned with miso or fermented soybean paste. This is a rich, hearty flavor that originated in the cold weather of northern Hokkaido. It is often served with unique, delicious toppings such as corn and bean sprouts. The soup base is the most important part of ramen, although it's not always the most appreciated. You must be the type of person who will not hesitate to support your family and friends, and you may sometimes act before you think. Yeah, fair enough. I'd rather power personally. I don't care about fame. It doesn't say you're famous for a good reason either. True. Is this quiz calling you basic? No, it's saying that I am a firm foundation. And I'm often underappreciated because people don't realize how important I am. Because I'm so reliable, I'm taken for granted. Like the broth. Does it have mold? I don't know. I'm not looking in my fridge right now, so I don't know. If we do another con, you gotta point me to the best sushi place in the area. I'm gonna be honest, Tech, I don't eat a lot of good sushi. I mostly go to all-you-can-eat, so I can have variety. There's some good all-you-can-eat places around here, so it's not gonna be the highest quality of sushi. But I am quite the connoisseur of all-you-can-eat sushi around here, and there are some pretty good options that do have really good stuff. Again, probably not quite what you would get at a normal sit-down sushi place, but very good by all-you-can-eat standards. How's it going, Miki? It's going good, Derby. How about yourself? I just have an appetite. I like to eat. And I want to eat as much as possible without worrying about the price, because sushi gets so expensive. So I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of quality to be able to eat as much sushi as I want. I'll just, like, raw dog all of their sashimi. Doing good, chilling today. Nice. Why wouldn't it be refrigerated properly, Wolf? That doesn't even make sense. It's in my fridge. Let's see. What time is it? Okay, well, I think maybe we are going to be wrapping things up for tonight. If you guys don't remember, if you weren't here earlier, we are going to be doing karaoke tomorrow. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm quite the opposite. I am a waste of money and all you can eat. I have a small appetite. That's fair. It depends on your appetite. Oh, the places you go get sushi, why wouldn't it be refrigerated properly? The restaurant would get shut down. And make sure to make it for that. Yeah, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. We will be... Hey, I'm only like 2 hours above where I started. I tried to run some of the time down. I didn't go as long today, but that's just because my jaw hurts and I'm also ticking and I'm exhausted. But you know, it be what it be. Karaoke, I will make sure it's long and great tomorrow. So don't fear that. Don't fret. You'll have a good time. Gonna come to Germany and get authentic Japanese sushi, you know, made by Vietnamese people. No, I know, Flum. That's hilarious. It's like how over here, Hispanic people are the chefs for every cuisine. And like low-key, they're good at all of it. Yeah. Anywhere you go, especially here in Texas, it's all Hispanic people in the kitchen. But man, can they cook some good food. Yeah, at least as much without resorting to having only sleep. Yeah, I'm not the kind of person that does only sleeping. But I didn't stream earlier today. I will likely... I don't know if I'll have time to stream earlier tomorrow because, again, it was my birthday week this week and I think family wants to do something tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually stream earlier in the day, but we'll figure that out tomorrow. I'll at least be streaming at my normal time if nothing else. But doner kebab is a great example of popular Turkish food in Germany. That is true. I freaking love eating them. I miss German food. I miss it. Yeah, I went on foreign exchange and was over there. So I've been there. Wait, actually, I just remembered. Not Plum, while I was there, I actually did go to a sushi place in Austria. And it's so funny, it was a revolving sushi restaurant inside of a mall. That I ate whenever I was on foreign exchange over there. I actually remember that. That's hilarious. And you want to know the funny part? So, out of my friend group, I was the only one that spoke fluent German. And I passed for German a lot. But obviously my friends did not. Mostly because none of them spoke very good German. And, so we were all talking in English at the table. And tell me why I literally see people peeking out from the back. And then they started putting French fries on the table. I wish I was joking. It was like, again, a rotating conveyor belt. They started putting French fries out. Like, plate after plate after plate of French fries. I'm not even joking, bro. They literally stopped putting out sushi and only put out French fries. And I was just like, man, is this really what they think of us Americans? That all we want is French fries? Haha, hamburger country. Literally, dude. Like, they were like, guys, it's Americans. Quick, get the French fries. And I was like... No, here's the worst part. One of my friends, she unironically kept eating the French fries. So they took that as confirmation that we wanted more French fries. So they just slowly made the entire conveyor belt French fries because we were the only people at the restaurant at the time. And I was like, girl, you were not helping us out by eating all the French fries. I don't want French fries. I came here for sushi. Oh man, at least they're accommodating. I mean, yeah, I guess. One time I met a guy who said he was C2 in German, and then he told me he was a house. At least he didn't say he was a jelly-filled donut. If you know, you know. Guys, I love how my model can show how tired I am. Look at my eyes. Do I look like I'm dead inside right now, everybody? Do I look dead inside? Oh man. I could be out. Oh man. Tech, I'm gonna have to bug you because I messed up my variables in StreamerBot for the thingy. I just didn't make a perpetual, and I'm trying to figure out how to salvage everybody's check-ins for today. So I'm gonna have to ask you about that. But I'll do that off stream. Because how I currently have it, I think it's just putting it as a temporary variable instead of perpetual. Oh, see, she needs a Chipotle recharge, I know. I know. Alright, well, let's find you guys somewhere for you to go for funsies. Here, let's take you to Kisa. What is she doing? She's playing some game. I don't know. Kisa shut up for my DB. I haven't rated her in a while. We'll go over there. Sure. If you're on YouTube, I'm sorry. I don't have anywhere for you guys. But I appreciate you all being here so very much. Please come back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. I will be having a karaoke stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. You do not want to miss out. Wait. Oh! Yandere Dev, you're here again? I didn't expect you to show up again. Well, I'm very grateful that you're coming to my streams. And I hope you're having a fantastic day today. As well as everyone else. Wow, jump scare. Not like in a bad way, but now I'm shy and embarrassed because I didn't know you were lurking the whole time. Wait, before I go, I was here since the beginning. I just lurk. That's fair. Oh god, Twitch, y'all are gonna go in like 45 seconds. No, because I sent you the invite and I was like, for those of you that don't know, hold on, I'm gonna cancel the raid real quick. So I actually invited Yandere Dev to my debut. I sent him okay, so first I emailed him and then I asked him if it would be okay if I sent him like a handwritten invitation with like some stickers. And I didn't expect him to respond, but he did respond. And I was like, whoa, that's cool. So I sent him some stickers and I sent him a key to my game. And I just thought, like, if I'm being honest, that you just like to be nice would say you would show up and like you wouldn't actually show up, which is fine. As I said in my email, I had zero expectation for anything. Like, I just thought it was cool that like, oh, hey, I was able to like send a letter and some stickers to Yandere Dev. But I didn't like actually expect you to show up. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you enjoyed stream. Well, now I'll raid you guys out on Twitch. I just wanted to make sure y'all didn't go out before I said that. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here. Again, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central, we'll be doing some karaoke. It's gonna be super duper fun. So please don't miss out. I'm gonna have lots of songs. If you're on Twitch, copy the animated message if you have a sub, static if you don't. And you guys are gonna say hi to Kisa. I don't know what she's playing. It's something called Interior Worlds. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm sure you'll have a good time. She's wonderful. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.